Hey, Pardon My Take listeners, you can find every episode on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Prime members can listen ad-free on Amazon Music. On today's Pardon My Take, we have a twofer for the people, sending you into Thanksgiving break. Frank Gore in studio and the Bella Twins in studio. And we're going to break up the show for all of the people who have to work on a Friday. We feel bad for you, so we're going to do Thanksgiving preview, and then we will take Frank Gore, and then after that it will be the weekend preview. So nice little segmented for you. We also have Hot Seat, Cool Throne, little Monday Night Football recap, and that's college football talk. And we're brought to you by our friends at Tostitos. Tostitos.com/Romo. Tostitos has created Romo in your ear. If you're watching on YouTube, Hank actually has the Bluetooths. They are actual little mini Romos in your ear, a Bluetooth earpiece that helps a football novice in your life get in on the game. So if you know someone who could use Romo in their ear.
Not that Hank's a football novice.
No.
I mean, he almost won that bet.
He's 10-1 on unders.
He's really good at gambling.
Have them go to Tostitos.com/Romo and enter for a chance to win. As the official chip and dip of the NFL, Tostitos helping one football novice get in the game. Go to Tostitos.com/Romo and enter for a chance to win. Tostitos.com/Romo. You actually get a little mini earpiece that has Tony Romo's head on it in your ear, telling you all about football and making sure that the football novice in your life knows a little bit more about the game. Romo in your ear. Go to Tostitos.com/Romo and enter for a chance to win. And also eat Tostitos. Tostitos chips and dips, the best in the world. Okay, let's go.
It's Pardon My Take, presented by Barstool Sports.
Welcome to Pardon My Take, presented by Tostitos. Go to Tostitos.com/Romo and enter for a chance to win Romo in your ear. Today is Wednesday, November 24th, and I am thankful for you guys and our friendships.
I'm very thankful, and what I'm especially thankful for is it seems like we've turned the corner after last Sunday's debacle, where we really were, we had the old Mexican standoff.
Hank apologized to me.
That's big of him.
He did.
Yeah, I mean, I slept on it.
Wrong.
I slept on it. It was more just in the moment. In the moment, I was upset, not really at you guys, but I was mad, and you guys kind of got in my crosshair, and
I didn't
so
take
I
it personally.
snapped. But it wasn't.
Just
I
too
understand
soon for the
that
crosshair talk with JFK.
I was in the wrong, and I shouldn't have been
business.
as crabby as I was.
Nothing personal.
Yeah,
but you did mush me. But it's all right.
We're good now,
Nothing
though.
personal.
That's the most important part. Is we're okay now, and as Martin Luther King said, quoting Aaron Rodgers, we must learn to live together as friends, or we will perish together as fools.
Oh, okay. So
I thought that was
good.
Coach Boone in Remember the Titans.
It was.
Great movie.
Yes, it's a great movie. Remember when you saw that?
Like
a decade
last
later?
week?
Yeah. All right, so it is Thanksgiving. It is football time. It is, we had Monday Night Football, so we're going to break up the show here. We have Frank Gore coming up. We're going to do a Thanksgiving preview. We have Frank Gore, and then we will do the weekend preview and the Bella Twins. So if you have to work on Friday, first quit your job. We say that every year, quit your job. It is unconscionable for a boss to make someone work on Friday.
The only job that you should work on this Friday would be if you're selling Christmas trees.
Or a first responder.
Or a first responder.
Yes.
You're doing the public a good, you're performing a valuable service, you're saving lives and providing people's homes with better smells.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, just quit.
Quit.
Actually,
or just say you're sick.
Blanket statement, if you work at a big box retailer and you have to go in on Thanksgiving, you will never regret quitting that job. You will look back in years be like, that was awesome that I quit the day before Thanksgiving and left my manager in a shitty spot.
Yes, unless, of course, you have a job where they're like letting you pick, day after Thanksgiving or some other day, and it's like no one's going to be here. I'm going to go and fuck around. I can kind of see that world. But also quit. All right, Monday Night Football happened. The Giants are dead. Jason Garrett got fired. Daniel Dimes not so much. And the Bucs, I mean, the Bucs are going to do what we all kind of expected. They're going to round into form, figure it out. It was kind of an unremarkable game. It was like
the Bucs
went down the field in the first drive, which was just precision offense, and then there was a fat guy touchdown, and then the game was over.
Well,
and then you blinked and the game was over.
Daniel Jones had maybe the worst interception of the year, where he
did.
He practically threw it to a fat guy who was already laying down.
Yes,
and that was it was a doy play by Daniel Jones, and then the fat guy touchdown was obviously awesome. I actually think that Peyton Manning got Jason Garrett fired today. Because when Peyton Manning predicted that play call on 4th and short, I think that was like the third quarter, and he's like, they're going to do the fake handoff, Daniel Jones run option right now. And then they did it, and Peyton Manning just like buried his head in his hands. And then Eli was like, well, if you saw it coming and the defense saw it coming, that's not a good sign.
Yes.
I guarantee you Gettleman watched that, was like, fuck, I can't have Peyton Manning predicting my calls.
Yeah, it's not good. It wasn't good for Jason Garrett. It's not good for the Giants. The Giants are in prime spot, though, to win a few games down the stretch and have everyone be like, they're building something, even though they're probably not.
I don't know. I think if you're the Giants, they're probably going to go 2 offensive linemen in the first round. They have 2 first-round picks, right?
Where'd the other one come from? Maybe.
I'm pretty sure they have 2 first-round picks. Oh, that's the one that, Pro Football Focus was like, we have them taking 2 offensive linemen in the first round, and we give them a C in our preemptive draft.
They have the Bears pick.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's right. You totally forgot. You forgot every show.
Also, one other thing, Hank, would you like to defend your man's Tom Brady going studs up on that slide in the first quarter? That's the second time I've seen Tom Brady do this. He likes to execute these like late challenges, these high slide tackles.
I mean, he's a competitive guy.
It was a funny slide. He started the slide from like 3 zip codes over. He's just like, I'm really going to slide. He was running around. By the way, I do have a note. Who tweeted Thick 6 from the Pardon My Take account?
Wait, let me guess.
We're not doing that. I just want to say that right now.
Jake.
We're not doing that. Might have been memes. That's okay. We're not doing that. Fat guy touchdown is great. Fat guy touchdown plays. It says it. It's a fat guy touchdown.
Yeah, but does it rhyme?
No, but we're not doing the cutesy thick 6 thing.
The thick 6,
we can't do that.
The thick 6 belongs to guys who are thick to say. Like, it belongs to the Mike Golick Jr.'s and the Jeff Schwartzes of Twitter. They're the ones that like started that one. I still enjoy calling them fat.
Yeah, it's not broke. Fat guy touchdown. That's not broke. Like when you say fat guy touchdown, you're like, oh, I want to watch this. This is going to be awesome. Thick 6, we're not doing that.
I do think that fat guy touchdown should be worth more points.
Yes, absolutely.
If you're above 300 pounds, it's worth 8 points.
You're so passionate about.
I actually
is the first
saw
feedback you've given in years.
The only like remarkable thing from the game was fat guy touchdown. And I saw we tweet. I mean, Memes does a great job. So it's not like he's actually in trouble. I'm just saying we're not doing thick 6.
I think what
fat guy touchdown is
a
perfect description of a fat guy scoring a touchdown.
I think what happened was Big Cat saw like Jeff Schwartz tweet it, and then Gojo replied to it with thick 6, and then saw it like retweeted by Cole Kubelik. All 3 guys that we like, but then Big Cat was like, we can't. That's their thing.
No, I actually literally said fat guy touchdown. Then I saw our account tweet thick 6, and I was like, wait, why are we calling it anything besides fat guy touchdown?
But you wouldn't want the account to just steal your tweet.
No, but that doesn't matter. I'm telling you how it went down. I didn't see anyone else. I saw us tweet it.
Okay.
And I was like, we got to keep calling it fat guy touchdown because that's what it is.
You know what? We're just stealing Joe Thomas's meme.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah. I actually don't know. Is it something that a lot of people tweet? That was the first time I'd seen it.
I think they've been in Congress about it and they've discussed it. Next time that there's a primetime fat guy touchdown, we're changing the narrative.
You saw a lot of people tweet it.
Oh no, it was all over the timeline.
Okay, all right. So we're not. Yeah, fat guy touchdown. It's the perfect thing. Fat guys scoring touchdowns is awesome always. Also, thick 6. You'd think that it would be an interception.
Right. It would be, so
it makes no sense.
It can't be any offensive lineman touchdown. You're clouding the water.
Maybe a defensive lineman interception for a touchdown.
That could be a thick 6. I'd be okay with that. I'd still probably go fat guy touchdown, but yeah, that would at least make sense.
All right.
What about...
This is how good the game was, that this is what the debate is now.
What about a swole touchdown? You call it an STD.
Okay.
That's more if you're just
Yeah,
jacked.
we workshop that. Yeah,
When
We're
DK
looking at-
scores.
We're looking at Mike Golick Jr. as potentially the creator.
he's of the thick six.
Yeah.
Okay.
So credit to him.
As
There we
Billy
go.
would
Credit to
say,
him.
just Google thick six intellectual property, and the Google
Find
result
it.
will,
Find
will
out who
show
says
you
it.
who
Yes.
invented it.
Yes. But yeah, the game was it was just not a very good game, right? Because the Bucs were in control the whole time. The Giants, to have a good game, the Giants had to have that spunk to them, and they just didn't have it last night. And who came in for the Bucs? Who's their backup?
Blaine Gabbert.
He came in at
All
the
aboard
end.
the Blaine
he
train.
came in with like 6 minutes left. Mm-hmm. So I don't know.
The other note that I had about the game was I love those Giants throwback uniforms.
Yes.
I love the ultras.
Incredible.
But I feel like they always suck in them. So I don't know. You're in a tough situation if you're a Giants fan because literally everyone loves it. I think even Giants fans like
Yes.
those uniforms, but I don't recall seeing them ever win while they wear them.
Yeah, they are very, very good. I mean, they also have lost a lot in the last 5 years.
That's true.
You think I was saying this last night, and Billy and the New York guys were getting mad at me, but this is a serious question. As long as we've been in New York, they've always been terrible. If they combine teams, would the Jets and Giants be a good top half of the team NFL team?
Billy.
If you include the Bills as a New York team.
Okay, well that's
3 teams.
Yeah, you're.
Well, no,
Billy's right.
We're just
If you did the whole AFC North as one team, the Bears would be awesome.
we're combining New Jersey teams.
Yeah.
Could New
Correct.
Jersey put together a team that could compete? Who's their quarterback? Flacco?
It's brutal. I think it's Danny Dimes, and yeah, I don't know if they would.
Probably not.
You know what? They would make the playoffs. I don't think they would compete for. Yeah, they would make the playoffs.
I think they would have about the exact same records.
No, they would
as they
definitely
do
make the
right now.
playoffs. If you just cut, yes, because if you add 100 guys that make a NFL roster together and just pick the best 53 of them, they would make the playoffs.
I think it depends on what uniforms they would end up wearing. If they get to wear the Giants uniforms, I think they make the playoffs. If they wear the Jets, I don't think they do.
They don't. And maybe Rex Ryan gets to coach them. All right, so college football rivalry week. We have we're taping this before they announce the college football seeding. I think we all probably expect what's going to happen. It's going to be Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State, maybe Ohio State too. I don't know where they end up putting them. Cincinnati, Michigan. Everything will get figured out. Cincinnati, just so we're clear, because I know this is going to happen if Cincinnati makes the playoff, people are going to be like, well, you owe Kirk Herbstreit a dinner. We owe him a dinner if what happens, which I still do not think is going to happen, if a Power 5 one-loss team gets jumped by Cincinnati. And I still don't think that's going to happen. I think if Oklahoma State wins out and Ohio State wins out and Bama beats Georgia, Cincinnati will be fucked. But that's a lot of stuff. So as of right now, I think Cincinnati will find a way to get in.
I think Cincinnati's going to end up getting
no steak dinner.
I think
But no steak dinner. We'll have to go
I
as
think
friends,
they're going to
as
end
friends.
They're going to end up getting jumped anyways. I think if you were to like really look at how it's going to shake out in the last couple weeks, I think that the committee does not want Cincinnati in the playoff. I'm not saying that they're right. I would like to see Cincinnati in the playoff just to see what the hell happens when you have a group of 5 team in there. But I think the committee's got other plans. I also am very much looking forward to this year's Egg Bowl.
Yes.
Because we've got a storyline unlike any other going into it. The Ole Miss kicker has been suspended for using steroids going into the game, which is the perfect narrative going into it. Something fucked up always happens in Ole Miss, Mississippi State.
And Lane Kiffin said that you shouldn't hate your rival just because of what school they go to. Which sounded, I don't know if he's already got his Florida hat on.
No, that's rat poison.
Yeah.
He's giving him rat poison.
Cincinnati though will get in if they unless that chaos that I just said happens, they will get in. They are now set up. They have to still beat Houston. Shout out Houston. Shout out Coach Dana. They are set up because the Pac-12 has cannibalized itself and the ACC has cannibalized itself, and there's no good team in either of those conferences that could make it. So they are set up to finally make the playoff, crash the playoff if they win out.
Justice for UTSA.
Yeah, justice for UTSA. Although that was a crazy ending, the way they won that game.
It was stupid.
It was crazy. But, I do think as we sit here right now, I think Cincinnati will find a way to get in because I don't see Bama beating Georgia, Ohio State winning out, and Oklahoma State winning out. All 3 of those things happen. Mostly just Bama beating Georgia.
On the coaching search front, I've seen some evidence that the Virginia Tech plane was in Lynchburg, Virginia, home of Liberty University.
Oh, wow.
And I also
Hugh
heard
Freeze.
I heard that Hugh Freeze did a little secret meeting with them, and he was the one that actually got on that plane and flew back to Blacksburg with Virginia Tech. That would be a hilarious combination.
Yes.
He knows the area. Get him. I would love to see Hugh Freeze at a big program again.
Yes.
Absolutely love it.
He definitely will get another shot because the guy can coach, the guy can recruit.
And he's entertaining.
Illegally.
Yeah.
Dan, the coaching carousel is going to be awesome to watch because Dan Mullen getting fired, which I kind of expected. I think everyone who was watching the situation expected because Florida is a complete dumpster fire. It also speaks to how awesome the SEC is that, like, you can't have one bad year in the SEC if you're one of the top programs.
Mm-hmm.
You can't.
Right.
He went to the SEC championship game last year. He lost to Missouri. It's also, there's like a list. We should get a finite list of teams that you can't lose to if you're an SEC power. And then if you knock, like, you can't lose to South Carolina when they're rebuilding. They did that. And then when they lost to Missouri, it's like, well, you really can't lose to Missouri here.
No, Vanderbilt, like we were saying with the Kansas thing in the Big 12.
Yeah.
If you lose to Kansas, you're probably going to get fired. Doesn't matter what else you do.
Which Texas, by the way, has not won since PFT said they might sneak in the playoffs.
That's a fact. I had a thought yesterday, and it's going to make so many people mad, but I think it's a legitimate question to ask. So if you're a Texas fan,
okay.
I'm warning you, turn your radio off. If
Okay.
you're an A&M fan, turn your radio up because it's going to make you smile. If you're Texas, you definitely you regret for the first time in probably like 8 years firing Mac Brown. You wish that Mac Brown had stuck around.
I'll go one further. If you're Texas, you regret firing Tom Herman.
No,
Yes.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I don't think so because he had a couple years. He had a couple years to put his Herman stink on the program. Sarkisian is
did
still
they not
like,
go to the Big 12 championship game last year? And they haven't beaten anyone this year? They've lost 7 in a row and lost to Kansas? Like, I think that's how bad it's gotten in Texas, that there's definitely Texas fans that are like, wait, did we make a mistake here by firing Tom Herman? Even if we thought it was really bad then, it's way worse now.
Well, he also had first-round talent, Sam Ehlinger at quarterback.
Yes.
And Sarkisian doesn't have that right now. I think that most Texas fans, they are looking at Sark as being like 2-3 year project because he's got to get recruiting, he's got to do all that stuff. Herman was like, okay, we gave him enough time. We figured out it's not going to work. It's not going to fit for what we want to do. So we'll move on from Herman. But if you look at the big picture, damn, Mac Brown's looking pretty good to you right now. And Mac Brown was the only person in like the last, certainly like the last 25 years that could really handle the Texas side of Texas when it comes to managing the boosters, glad-handing everyone. Miss Sally's out here shaking everyone's hand. Mac Brown was as good as it was going to get for Texas. And then everybody else, they've just been trying to like chase that.
Tom Herman, they didn't go to the Big 12 championship game last year, but they were tied for third, and they were the 19th team in the country. And now they're a complete dumpster fire that's completely bottomed out.
It's a rebuilding year.
I think there's definitely some Texas fans that are like, did we fuck up firing Tom Herman? Because, man, this is bad.
I think the fuck up is moving on from Mac Brown.
Yeah, but that's a long time ago.
But-
Like, there's been probably many years where they've been like, we messed up with that. Like, all the iterations of Texas coaches.
No, because I don't think they've ever truly admitted that was a mistake. Because at the time when Mac Brown got or when they mutually decided to part ways, everybody was kind of in agreement that Mac just kind of got lazy, stopped recruiting. The program's tanked at this point. And then ever since then, they've had a lot of big name hires or hires that were supposed to be the next guy, the guy that was going to get them back to the place. So they've been looking forward. Now you have to think like, damn, Mac Brown was pretty good while he was here.
I'm telling you, Tom Herman was pretty good when he was here. Tom Herman went well over 500, won a big bowl game, the Texas's back bowl. That thing is a mess. It'll be interesting to see the coaching carousel. Like, it's very rare that all 3 top 10 jobs are open in Florida, USC, and LSU. So it's gonna be fun to watch coaches squirm, big time coaches squirm.
I'm trying and failing to think of a more hilarious situation than Jason Garrett ending up at LSU. That would be very funny to see him try to fit into that culture.
Yeah.
Like, hey, can I have a fork for all these miniature spicy lobsters that you're serving me?
I just want Urban Meyer to go back to Florida or go to USC. It would just be fun. It'd be fun to see.
Do you think Urban could coach the Jaguars and the Gators at the same time?
Yes.
I think he'd probably be a better coach,
Absolutely.
better NFL coach if he had like other shit that he had to take care of.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, keep himself extra busy. All right, so we'll see how rivalry week goes. I'm very, very excited. Oh, one last thing. If you're a superstitious person, if you believe in these type of things, Milton Andrew Munson Jr., who passed away a couple days ago, 73 years old, his obituary, he said, in lieu of flowers, please place an irresponsibly large wager on Nebraska beating Iowa. So I will be placing a wager on Nebraska. You have to. For a dead guy, you have to.
I like that. It's a nice change of pace from the old obituaries that you always see where it's like, I don't know, a Browns fan that dies. And
Yeah.
they're like, oh, they requested that the pallbearers be offensive linemen on the Cleveland Browns so they can let him down one last time.
No,
I'm sick of that. That's plagiarism at this point. If you're plagiarizing from beyond the grave, I got no time for you. This guy, I appreciate the fact that his family, I don't even think it was this guy's idea. I think his family was just like, he would have liked this very much. Put a big bet on Nebraska.
Oh, yeah. He in his obituary, it says, around the time the Huskers were jobbed by the refs against Penn State in 1982, the effects of bipolar disorder and addiction began to take hold on Milt and would profoundly affect him for the rest of his life. So they really went in on the obituary.
So that's the complete opposite of it's okay to not be okay.
Yeah, and it's also just the complete opposite of like the cliche, the Brown. Like, no, this Nebraska had a tremendous negative impact on his life at certain points.
Nebraska
also positive in the 90s.
Nebraska killed him though.
Yes.
Do you think that Milt, if he can see his obituary right now, it'd be very funny if he was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even really like football that much.
Yeah, what the hell?
I think the football guy is the person that wrote the obituary for his dead relative, actually.
Yes, I'd agree. All right. Let's do some Thanksgiving.
One last thing.
Yeah.
Bedlam.
Yeah.
Bedlam's fucking awesome. Tell me, everybody tune in, watch Bedlam, and tell me that sky is not the darkest sky that you've ever seen in your life.
It's going to be the first Bedlam I don't take the over in probably in my entire life.
I'm going to say fuck it and take the over anyways because it's Bedlam.
Oklahoma State's defense is very good.
I know, but neon black, baby.
Yeah, so it will be, I'm excited for all the games. Very great slate of college football games on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. All right, let's talk Thanksgiving, though. Thanksgiving Day. The Bears and the Lions, Tim Boyle versus Andy Dalton, official. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
No, I've changed my mind about it. It's hilarious enough to the point where I like the fact that it's Andy Dalton and Tim Boyle.
Here's what I'll say. Let's do some perspective because you would think like this is going to be the worst game ever. If we have maybe younger audience, they don't remember that in 2004 the Bears played on Thanksgiving Day against the Cowboys. That actually might have been the worst game ever. I'd actually like to see 30 for 30 done on this game because it had 4 quarterbacks. Can you name any of the 4 quarterbacks that played in this game?
2004?
2 and 2. 2 for the Bears, 2 for the Cowboys.
Orton.
Nope.
Am I too early for Orton?
Yes. It was Jonathan Quinn and Craig Krenzel on the Bears. Drew Henson and Vinny Testaverde on the Cowboys. This game was so bad that it featured 4 quarterbacks, and 3 of the quarterbacks, that was the last time they played an NFL game. They threw a pass in an NFL game.
It was just agreed upon that, we're not going to do this again.
We're done. So just remember, there's 19 punts in the game.
Okay.
19 punts. 3 for 27 on third down. People should watch the YouTube of that game to remind yourself that it can't be that bad.
Was Bill Parcells coaching?
Yes.
At that point, that was like his first year?
Yes. It was so bad. So this one's going to be bad, but it can't be that bad.
All right. I think we need to have an honest conversation as a nation about Tim Boyle. What the fuck is Tim Boyle? Why is Tim Boyle in the NFL? And if you're Tim Boyle, please don't. I'm sorry, but I'm doing my job as a sports analyst on this. Why is he in the NFL?
Well,
have we figured out? Because he wasn't even good at UConn.
No.
He actually sucked at UConn.
Right.
And then he transferred to Eastern Kentucky and had a breakout season his senior year where he threw for 11 touchdowns and 13 interceptions.
Yes.
After sucking at UConn, he sucked at Eastern Kentucky.
Yes.
And now we've just agreed that he's going to be an NFL quarterback?
Well, he has what some people would refer to as good in the room qualities. I think that's got to be the only thing that it's Chase Daniel was actually good at Missouri, but there are certain guys who stick around long enough because everyone just kind of likes them and they're non-threatening. Like Tim Boyle is non-threatening in a quarterback room, and he's a good guy, and everyone looks at him and is like, "Hey, there's Tim Boyle." But it does make no sense.
Do you know that Tim Boyle's a good guy?
That has to be the only reason. There's no other explanation
Unless he has blackmail on somebody.
But it would have to be two different teams.
That's true.
Because it would make sense if he had blackmail on one team and was on that team, and we all were just like, "Oh, that's weird, Tim Boyle." But he was on the Packers, and now he's on the Lions. And Tim Boyle, they should write a movie on Tim Boyle.
Hollywood would throw you out if you brought this script to them.
We had this argument with Dion on the Pro Football Show because we were like, Tim Boyle, sucked at UConn. How is he in the NFL? And Dion was like, well, everyone in the NFL is good. And we're like, no, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think Tim Boyle's good.
Tim Boyle's not good.
No.
Spoiler alert for the Pro Football Show.
There it is. Yes.
He stunk at UConn. He was really, really bad at a really, really bad school playing against other really, really bad opponents.
Tim Boyle.
And now he's in the NFL.
Yep. Yeah.
Tim Boyle.
He's probably got some measurables we don't know about.
Well, okay. Let's be fair. He's 6'4".
Yeah.
He's 232.
Probably can throw the ball very far.
He looks good coming off the bus.
Yes.
On the Bears side of things, Big Cat.
Yeah.
The Bears are actually doing us a favor by not firing Matt Nagy ahead of this game.
Yes.
Because
the report is that he's fired after this game, which, again, is just, I don't know. It's a weird thing that's going around
I don't
right
even
now.
think that the report's right.
No, yeah. It's who fires someone and doesn't fire them?
Either that or Matt Nagy I could see him crying.
Yeah.
And crying his job back.
Yes.
He could definitely pull one of those moves. Chuck Pagano did that, right?
Yes, he
just
did.
cried with Jim Irsay for a while.
Cried his way back, yes.
I could see Nagy definitely
And Doug.
Oh, yeah, Doug
Marone.
Doug Marone.
No. That was all speculation on our part.
He kind of said he kind of said it got
I think we
emotional.
kind of we fed him that. We're like, just say that you cried. And he was like, sure, yeah, whatever you weirdos want. He's from the Bronx, dude. He fights. He doesn't cry.
True. He would take down Jalen Ramsey.
I think that they're doing us a favor by not firing Matt Nagy because they would have given the team insane interim energy.
Yeah.
And then they would have beaten the Lions. As it stands now, after all that shit that I talked about Tim Boyle, I'm going to bet on the Lions.
Dude.
Money line. I'm betting on Tim Boyle.
The Bears,
worst quarterback maybe ever to play in the NFL.
The Bears shouldn't be favored over anyone. It's crazy. I know the Lions don't have a win, but the Bears are 4-point favorites over the Lions. The Bears, everyone is either injured or hates Matt Nagy and has quit. And now Andy Dalton's going to go out there, and it's going to be just a god-awful game. Also, just a side note, I think you guys saw the Fire Nagy chants have been going around Chicago. There was one at Nagy's son's high school game. And
I don't like that.
Okay, but these
guys have families.
Yeah, this is the best part. Now, I'm not going to tell high school kids are going to be mean no matter what, right? It's crazy to sit on a pedestal and be like, I can't believe these high school kids. How could they do this? I also think it's very funny. It sucks for the kid. It sucks. I wish that hadn't happened. It sucks. But it's very funny to see a lot of people on Twitter be like, there's a time and place, like Twitter, where I say the really mean things about Matt Nagy and his sons who are in high school can most likely read.
Yeah.
I'd be such a hypocrite to be like, how could you possibly do that? Their sons can watch this podcast where I've said mean things about Matt Nagy.
The difference is, it would be like you adding his sons on Twitter.
Of course.
You go to their game and you scream it at the kids on the field. You're not saying that to start a conversation or get the debate going. You're not calling up your favorite drive time host on Chicago Sports Radio. You're actually telling his son that, which
shouldn't do.
But it's also in the First Amendment that you're allowed to.
Shouldn't do. But it's just funny to me to be like, there's a time and place. And some of the people saying there's a time and place have also said some shitty things about Matt Nagy or been like, fire him. He needs to be fired. I'm just not going to be a hypocrite here. You shouldn't do it there, but I also am not going to be like, damn, I can't believe these kids. How dare they? They're fucking high school kids. They're mean.
Do you think that at some point, if somebody's chanting at you that your dad sucks at his job, eventually you'll be like, Dad, you suck at your job. You should be fired. You think they can be turned against their own dad?
Yeah, probably well, if you watched his offense enough.
Yeah. I bet you that the kid's offense in high school is more creative than what the Bears are putting out there.
Yes, absolutely.
What the big question is, was Matt Nagy at the game?
I think he was. Maybe not. I don't know, actually. I can't confirm or deny. Either way, it's a weird situation. He knows he's fired. Everyone knows he's fired. It's whether a question that it's going to be right after this game or at the end of the season. I probably lean towards end of the season because the Bears never fired anyone in season. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, the Bears are a dumpster fire. This game, I apologize to America.
No, I'm okay with it again.
Okay,
it's gotten so bad that, and I followed my own advice where I picked up a bunch of really shitty players in fantasy football. So now I forced myself to care about the game. So
I love it.
So I have an excuse to be like, no, listen, I really got to watch this Bears-Lions game.
Yes.
It means a lot to me personally.
All right, so we're going to do our picks right now is we're going to do one pick for Thanksgiving Day, and then we'll do our 4 picks after Frank Gore interview. So, Hank, why don't you start one pick? Yeah, we always start with adding. Yeah, we're adding. There's a 5th pick. It can be anything you want. It can be an over and under, a favorite.
Got it.
And we can talk about all 3 games.
The turkey pick.
The turkey pick.
What's your turkey pick, Hank?
What's your turkey pick, Hank? And a side that
Obama.
you like. And a side. We should debate sides.
I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills -5.5.
Whoa.
I think you said this on Advisors, but I was watching that earlier. Loser leaves town game. The Bills have to win this game.
It is.
They have to win this game. Trevor Siemian is just not good.
No. Just not good.
So if this was 3 weeks ago, I feel like the spread would have been like 11.
This is smart. This
the
is
Bills have
thinking.
kind of come back to earth, but I still think this is their get-right game. If they're going to, if they're going to make a run, they have to win this game, and they have to dominate.
Taysom Hill, fresh off a brand-new contract.
Yes.
Again.
I was so confused about that.
It makes no sense.
I had to, I thought I was having a stroke.
So the only team...
Am I on Twitter 2 years ago?
The only team that does this is the Saints, and it's because if anything weird is happening in contract situations in New Orleans, it's because Sean Payton just wants to get his guys paid.
Yes.
And so he'll just restructure a contract and give somebody a crazy big number that it looks like so that they can get more money up front because Sean Payton just loves taking money from the owners of the team and transferring it to his players.
Yes.
And that's why players love him and want to keep playing with him because he'll go out of his way to make sure that you get paid.
Also, maybe he did it because he's like, I'm never going to start you, but I'm going to keep paying you like a starter. Just so that we can be friends.
Yeah, it's like
my little gadget boy.
Well, it's like at the start of the pandemic when we all paid our dog walkers.
Yes.
And yeah, so even though we don't need your services right now, we want to make sure that you're still happy because we're good people.
Yeah, right. Sean Payton, good guy of the year award. All right, so you're taking the Bills.
I am taking the Bills.
All right.
-5.5.
Of all these choices, and you take a favorite. Interesting.
Did we change Hank?
He's about to switch.
No, I'm not. I know. I can't. I can't. The Lions. Like if it was Jared, that would be the easiest bet in the world. Although they'd probably be favorites.
You're not a Tim Boyle guy.
Not a Tim Boyle guy at all. The Raiders are, and the Raiders. It's like
Okay.
I don't know. The Bills is the clear pick out of those, in my opinion. IMHO.
That game, it is a loser leaves town. It feels like whoever loses that game, we're gonna feel very, very bad about. Liam.
I'm going to take the over in that game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Overs Club.
Yeah.
Go to the Barstool
one for the Overs
Sportsbook.
Club, and 2, I feel like the Bills are just due for like a breakout game.
Yes.
Very much so.
All right. Go to the Barstool Sportsbook. Bet $250. You get the best Overs Club. Under exclusive, you get the best Overs Club jacket we've ever had. It's a starter jacket. It's awesome. PFT.
And you're gonna be drunk after Thanksgiving. Points. Just sit on the couch and just
points.
Chaos.
I'm taking Tim Boyle.
Yeah.
I'm taking Tim Boyle.
3?
I have to take Tim Boyle. In all likelihood,
3.
I'm never going to get a chance to bet on Tim Boyle again.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm also going to take. I'm not going to bet against the Bears, but I'm also going to take Tim Boyle. I'm going to take the over 41.5 in that game.
That's fucking crazy. No,
it's the the dumbest pick I've ever made.
This game is going to be. Here's my prediction for the final score. Expected points in this game. 13-4 is my final score.
I was just going to say it's going to be one of those weird score games.
Yeah.
Where
What
nothing adds up.
What are those called when you have a score that's like you don't see ever?
We should see if it's copyrighted.
It's a rare score. I'm going to take Tim Boyle. I have no choice but to take. I'm going to be a Boilermaker. And he did an interview and he said, I've been in the NFL for 4 years now. I'm not a rookie. It's my first.
Okay, are you telling us or are you asking us?
No, he's just saying I'm not a rookie. Everyone stop calling me a rookie. I've been around for 4 years.
Tim Boyle.
And he appreciates that Dan Campbell is giving him an opportunity. He said whatever he calls, it's going to be great. We've got some awesome chemistry going on between Dan Campbell and Tim Boyle. I just want to see Dan get his first win
on Thanksgiving.
That's really I'm betting with my heart, not my brain.
I have nothing left in this game because it's Justin Fields isn't even playing, so the goal of like watching him progress is gone, and I want Matt Nagy fired, and it would be great if I don't know. This game is good. I'm taking the over. It's the dumbest pick I've ever made in my life, but wouldn't it be cool if it was a Tim Boyle, Andy Dalton shootout?
It would be very
Imagine
cool.
if both of them threw 4 touchdown passes.
It'd be very cool.
Or 3 pick sixes each. You got your over.
There we go, Jake.
More realistic.
That's positive vibes. Yeah. All right, Billy, what's your pick?
I'm also on that.
Okay. Let's go. Let's ride together, Billy.
Yeah, over.
Over 41.5 Bears Lions.
But that's your turkey pick. It doesn't count on the drive to the 405.
No, this does
doesn't
count.
count.
This does count.
We're doing
Yes.
5 official picks.
Yes, 5 official picks.
I
This
didn't know it was
counts.
going to be official.
You still feel good about Tim Boyle?
No.
That's okay.
I feel great about Tim Boyle.
Yeah. I mean, I took the over. There's no dumber pick in the world than that.
I think I took Tim Boyle, and then you guys were like, "Fuck it, I'm not going to let you one up me."
Yeah, I'm taking Tim Boyle to
You
do
want to get
well.
nuts? Let's get nuts.
All right, Billy, you sticking with it?
We're doing 1 Thanksgiving plus the usual 4.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
Thanksgiving can be any category. I'm also with Liam for the overs club, 45.5.
All right.
Bill
And then
Simmons.
we didn't talk about the Raiders-Cowboys. Weird kind of game because I don't know what to expect from the Raiders at this point in the season. And the Cowboys, like, they CD's out, I would assume, right?
I think so.
Is it Zeke?
If he's still concussed, he's going to be out. Zeke, I think, is nicked.
Okay.
I think CD has cobwebs. Zeke is nicked.
And Amari's out.
Amari
Is
has
out.
COVID.
COVID, yeah. So,
Not great,
no,
but, I mean, the Raiders looked pretty bad last
really
week.
bad.
So-
and the emotional bubble like has burst fully on the Rich Bisickia days.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think that's done?
I think it might be done.
Yeah, I'm going to take Mike McCarthy on Thanksgiving. He's going to be hungry.
He'll be real hungry.
Real hungry.
Probably a couple drumsticks hidden underneath his poncho.
I hope his stomach's mic'd up so we can just hear it growling all game.
Let's make sure Mike gets some maybe halftime stuffing.
Jerry's going to be extra drunk. I think Jerry starts pouring the Johnny Walker Blue at about 8 a.m. on
Oh, I
Thanksgiving.
was going to say Tuesday. On Tuesday.
Yeah, so he's definitely going to be lurking. He might even get down to the sidelines and just stand behind Mike McCarthy like he's going to assassinate him like in Warzone.
Yes.
That's my hope, at least, for this game. I'm gonna bet on the Cowboys, I think, which makes me feel like kind of a sucker because 7.5 is a lot of points.
Big time sucker energy, and I agree. So even bigger sucker energy.
Yep.
The fact that we are both going to do it.
Yep.
All right, let's do Hot Seat Cool Throne, then let's get Frank Gore. Frank Gore was awesome in studio. Hot Seat Cool Throne brought to you by our friends at Coors Light. Do you ever feel like you're always on? What do you do when you need a moment to chill? How do you like to hit the reset button to get ready for what's next? Well, how about crack open an ice-cold Coors Light? The mountains on the bottles and cans even turn blue when your beer is cold. That way, you always know when it's time to chill. When you need to hit reset, just open a Coors Light. It's mountain cold refreshment made to chill. Coors Light is cold lagered, cold filtered, and cold packaged. It's literally made to chill, and it's as crisp and refreshing as the Colorado Rockies. Perfect for a moment to unwind. Coors Light is the one I choose when I need to unwind. So when you want to hit the reset, reach for the beer that's made to chill. Get Coors Light in the new look delivered straight to your door with Drizzly or Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/take. Celebrate responsibly. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. CoorsLight.com/take. Go check it out now. The best beer in the world. Tweet us your Blue Mountains on Thanksgiving. Maybe while you're playing football in the backyard, cooking a turkey, watching football, watching Tim Boyle. Coors Light is the best thing to have in your hand when you are hanging out on the couch on Thanksgiving. All right, Hot Seat Cool Throne, Hank.
My hot seat is the New Jersey Devils.
Oh, yeah.
So this was, I kind of alluded to it earlier, but it's something I have been thinking about more, just about how long we've lived in New York, which has been a while, and just
Too
how
long.
bad all of the franchises are the entire time.
First decade, the Yankees have never won a World Series, and then also first decade that obviously these are correlated, no New York team franchise, period, won a championship.
Thanks a lot, de Blasio.
And it's like, I personally, it's not even like I'm against New York. We live near the Garden, or we work near the Garden. I'd be sick if the Knicks, the Knicks are decent now, But it's fun when the Knicks are good. They haven't been good basically until last year. They made a little bit of a run. Rangers have never been good. And now the Devils, I kind of live over by where the Devils are, and they're terrible. They released jerseys today, like new jerseys, and you never want to do the thing where you release a jersey and the entire internet roasts you, and that's what happened. Apparently Marty Brodeur designed them.
Marty?
Yeah.
Marty Brodeur did?
Marty Brodeur.
Martin Brodeur. Yeah, Marty.
It's
Yeah.
also
That's what
just
the guys call
It's
him.
also just
Yeah.
weird
Hell
to
yeah,
be
Marty.
like, this is a New Jersey, New Jersey.
And it just says Jersey on it. The jerseys just say Jersey with like lines down the side. Looks like the least designed jersey of all time.
When I looked at it, I thought that it was just labeling what it was.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like, okay,
The template.
this is not
Yeah.
not my warm up.
Yeah, it was a template.
These are not my pajamas.
So they were getting roasted. The other person getting roasted on the internet was Kevin Durant. You see the picture of his legs?
Yeah, but disagree.
That was tough.
But Kevin Durant came back
Yeah?
because that guy was being goofy, making fun of Kevin Durant's legs.
Who? Everyone was making fun of his legs.
The person who started, Patient Zero. I don't know who it was, but then Kevin Durant, I don't know if you saw this. This is why I fucking love Kevin Durant
Yes, he did.
on Twitter, where we used to like think he was being too sensitive. Now it's just funny because he doesn't even bother with the burners anymore. He just says, I'm about to pull my y'all broke card in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck y'all.
I love it.
I love it. And I hope that Adam Silver never tries to step in to be like, hey, guys, can you stop swearing so much online? Because, you know, the thoughts occurred to him.
Yeah.
But I think he's just going to get smacked if he tries to do it because the players run the NBA. Just let Kevin Durant just continue to fire on all cylinders on Twitter.
But I agree with you, PFT, that like Kevin Durant could so easily just ignore this. Instead, he just subtweeted the entire internet.
Yeah.
The entire internet was subtweeted with that.
Y'all broke.
Y'all broke.
Fuck y'all.
His ankles they could use some lotion.
Yeah, a little bit. My cool throw in the AWLs. Black Friday, if you're listening to this, it's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Black Friday is Thanksgiving Eve, 12 o'clock. We have, I feel like the most new PMT merch we've ever really had on a Black Friday. There's a lot of new stuff. Get all your Christmas shopping done. We got ornaments, car stick ornaments, and I think we're bringing out the car sticks, a limited amount of them.
Ooh.
Got a bunch of new hoodies.
Hank, I have a
bunch
question.
of new hats.
I'm a new AWL.
Yeah, you are.
What is a car stick?
It's an invention I invented in 2016. It took a long time to develop the prototype of the stick. It takes a long time to build them. There's a lot of resources involved, a lot of manual labor. So we came out with like a few hundred a few years ago. We've been in the factories working. We've made another like few hundred. So we're going to put those on sale. Limited time only. If you want one, you got to get one. It's probably changed your life. That's what most people have said to me that have bought one.
But Hank, I have a question. What is a car stick?
It's a stick for your car for when stuck in the side of your seat.
Yeah? So, like,
Where in your seat?
is it some kind of
There we
like
go.
crazy
Like,
device you created?
I don't know if you heard this, Big Cat. They've been in the factories and the mines producing these nonstop the last
yeah, I
2
mean, we
years.
had to chop down the tree. We had to, sand them out, make sure everything's
We
right.
did. All of us did. Yes.
On the weekends. But yeah,
We
you
did.
get something stuck. I don't know if you can see me. You get something stuck in your seat. You just take this car stick, you put it down in the crack, and then you can, like it's a hockey stick, you know?
Ooh.
Damn.
Do you have a patent for it?
Yeah, multiple.
That's awesome.
Good job, Hank.
For the bottom and the top.
One of the greatest inventions of all time.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, again, a lot of hard work goes into these. It's just a fine piece of material. We also made mini car stick ornaments. So that's just one of the many things on sale, too.
Can
Yes.
you use like a mini car stick if you have a Power Wheels?
Ooh.
Yeah, you can.
Sick.
I like that. The mini car stick.
could
Maybe if
also-
you have, or like you have something stuck in your pocket.
You can also,
there you go. You can
put-
always call it travel size.
Yeah.
put these on a chain and wear it out.
Oh.
Could be useful.
Or earrings.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I would say 100 out of 100 times you put that on your keys, someone's going to try to fuck you at a bar. They see that car stick, they're like, oh, I didn't know you got down.
Hank, could,
Basically a black card.
yeah,
You're
Hank,
like, oh
that-
my God.
could that stick be used to dip into a substance?
What, like Fun Dip?
Yeah, like fun dip. Yeah,
fun
fun
dip.
Yeah.
Dunkaroos. Yeah.
For sure.
Yes.
It's again, we have a lot of patents. There's a lot of uses for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So check them out.
It's
Black
really
Friday.
the Swiss Army knife.
Listen, I was trying to talk about the other merch. You guys got me going on car sticks. There's a lot of
I love
other
the car
good
stick.
stuff too.
I'll forever love the car stick.
The merch is so good. 3 of us are currently wearing the exact same sweatshirt right
Yeah.
That's true.
Legends hoodies, pardon my take, my favorite hoodies. Great hats. awesome stuff coming Black Friday, Cyber Monday. All right, PFT, your hot seat, cool throne.
And PFT's book.
Oh, in my book,
And his audiobook.
The book is it's a lot of buzz out there about Goodell versus Obama right now. The boys are buzzing about it. Again, it's going to be on sale on Friday, right, Hank?
Yes.
Thursday night, midnight. We just finished the last edits on them. It was funny. Hank was texting me last night, and he was sending me messages from his iMessage. And for some reason, my phone thought that Hank was Roger Goodell.
Huh.
You know how like sometimes your phone will be like maybe, and then who they think it is? I was getting texts from them that said maybe from Roger Goodell. I was so excited. It was an honor. My hot seat is us.
Oh.
We're on the hot seat, boys, because we got nominated for an iHeart Radio Podcast Award. Did a little research on it because I recall being nominated for this every single year. Never recall winning one. And honestly, like, who cares? It's just basically a bunch of people jacking each other off in a room.
Yep.
And they always invite us to go, and we're like, no, thank you. That's okay. We don't need to be there. I did some research on it. We've been nominated more than any podcast in the history of this awards show. And we're the only one that hasn't won.
I love it.
By a wide margin. Like, I think we have 3 more nominations. They've only been doing this since like 2016.
Yep.
2015. We have 3 more nominations than anybody else in any category. And we're the only one that hasn't won. I hope that
But I bet you all the people that have won have been like, we're going to show up because they just want to, stroke themselves off. I'm sure if we said we're going to go, we would win.
Yeah, every time they ask if we want to go, we're like, no thank you.
We're like, fuck you.
Right.
We're actively like, suck my dick. No.
Yeah. Like if we said yes, I bet you they would give it to us because we give a speech and shit.
Yes.
So I looked up what the other sports podcasts were that we're competing against this year. And it's, some of the usuals that I think some of them have won in the past, but it's all people that, in my opinion, we should beat.
Right.
And then there's another one, which is a podcast, limited time run, about the importance of women in the Summer Olympics competing for Team USA and how courageous they've been. So we're fucked. So we're not winning again.
We're out.
So we're out again this year. So
good run, boys.
Maybe next year, iHeartRadio, if you guys are still a company.
Back-to-back Sweet 16 appearances.
We'll be around.
Yep.
We're the Tom Izzo.
We're the Gonzaga. Never got to the Final Four.
That's right, yeah. And then my Cool Throne, I'll just say, is Christmas trees. Cool Throne's Christmas trees. We're back, bitches. Fraser Furs on sale at your local Christmas tree lot. Go check it out. Consult your local Christmas tree salesman today. Get a Fraser Fir somewhere between 6 and 8 feet, depending on how tall your ceiling is. The Cadillac of Christmas trees. Enjoy. Best time of the year.
Okay, my hot seat is fashion, because Kyle Kuzma changed the world with his sweater on Monday night that took the internet by storm. If you didn't see it, just Google Kyle Kuzma sweater. It is... I think he's trolling because he seems like a guy with a good sense of humor, and I hope that more guys in the NBA do this because he gets everyone upset, and everyone's like, it's gone too far. It was such a ridiculous garment of clothing. I loved it so much.
It worked.
Yeah.
We're talking about it right now.
Yes. No,
so that's all he had to do.
It was one of those things that once it hit the internet, everyone talked about it, and it was just very, very funny.
Do you remember back in like 2017 when wearing those knit pussy hats was like a thing that people did all the time for some reason?
Yes.
It looked like he's wearing a giant knit pussy sweater.
Yeah, it's the Lenny Kravitz big scarf too. Yeah. It was very fashionable. And then
Jinko sweater.
The most ridiculous part was he had these giant sleeves, and then at one point he had to use a door handle, which he had to take his hands out of those giant sleeves, and you could just tell he felt ridiculous.
That's amazing.
You have to take your shirt off to open a door.
I love it. And then my cool throne is LeBron James, because he basically owns the NBA, which we already knew. But the fact that he got suspended 1 game for assault is fucking ridiculous.
And the other guy could spend it too. And find $900,000.
Listen.
That's not like, obviously they get paid a lot of money, but $900,000 is a lot.
And listen, I know I'm biased. LeBron haters. He looked him dead in the eye and then punched him in the face.
Yes.
Like, if you watch the replay, he knew exactly what he was doing.
Just think about if it was reversed.
Yeah. Good. Let's do a thought experiment.
If LeBron James got punched in the face.
It was bleeding like that.
Well, he'd still be on the ground.
True.
Good point.
He'd probably just pretend that he was dead. He'd fake his own death. Mm-hmm. And then come back 3 days later and be like, I'm back, guys, but it's now me, Ghost LeBron.
Look at me. Succession music. He'd have Russell Wilson.
Dead king.
Yeah.
He would definitely pretend that he died and came back.
Yes. But that was... watching that replay is ridiculous.
They said he was washed, dead king.
He's back. And then he would write a letter from dead LeBron to alive LeBron.
Alive LeBron.
Alive younger
Bet you
LeBron.
never thought that you'd be able to come back from the dead.
Man, that was crazy. Just a kid from Akron. Then you're dead.
A few weeks ago, I thought I was dead, and I was.
So yeah, he should. If it was LeBron that got hit, you can rest assured that the other guy would be suspended for like 7-8 games, maybe the rest
70?
of the season.
Yeah.
I think it's just more outrageous that the other guy got suspended longer.
Yes. Yes.
At least give LeBron 3 games and the other guy 2 games.
Yes. Ray Rice got suspended longer
Disgusting.
than LeBron.
Yeah.
Think about that.
Wow, twice as long.
That didn't actually work.
No, it didn't. It's actually the opposite.
It's the opposite. Whoops.
Yeah.
No, that guy got suspended as long as Ray Rice.
Yeah, for getting hit in the face.
Yes, for getting hit in the face. That's bullshit.
Yep.
That's bullshit. All right, Billy.
My hot seat are fans. Seth Rollins was leaving the ring in a recent WWE match, and a fan out of nowhere just straight up speared him. And it was a whole scene. No one knew if it was, actually included in WWE, but it was totally off script. Random fan just speared Seth Rollins. It's an insane video.
Sounds like a work.
It's impossible to know.
It's not.
I think it was a fan actually acting rogue, but that's the beauty of wrestling. I watched it and was like, maybe that was all planned.
It's not wrestling, Big Cat. It's entertainment.
That's true.
You're not allowed to use the W word.
Seth Rollins didn't break character. He actually started talking shit to the fan. It was actually crazy.
I say work.
I disagree, Billy. I think that he did break character. I think he got hit. He got knocked down. He was a little bit embarrassed because the dude ended up getting on top of him. And then the refs came in, beat the shit out of the guy, and kicked him off. Then Rollins stood up and was like, he was mad. He was triggered, is what he was. Mm-hmm. He was like, if it was a work, he definitely would have been cooler with how mad he was. Like, he would have had some cool things to say to the guy. He would have gestured more emphatically at him. But he was mad.
Yes, absolutely.
Guy came out of nowhere.
He did. Mm-hmm. It was, I watched it a million times, just couldn't figure it out. Could not figure it out. And then your cool throne.
My cool throne is Michael Strahan. He's going to space.
For real?
Just
or
like the
just
area
tip?
between his front teeth.
Oh, there we go.
He's just the tip. Another fraud space flight by Blue, whatever.
So sick of it.
And then also there's amazing NIL commercials, so Cool Throne NIL commercials with Josh Pascal of Kentucky. Hilarious. Check it out. He's doing a dentist commercial, and it's amazing.
Okay. Jake.
My hot seat's the dollar store. They announced next year, majority of items, $1.25.
Whoa.
So the dollar store, as you know it, is done. Sad.
Damn.
Inflation.
Are they allowed to keep the name?
It's still Dollar Tree, I think, but it should be $1.25 Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be. I've got an idea. Open a store right next to dollar stores called the Dollar Store, but sell things for $1.
75 cents.
Put them out of business.
Yeah.
Get the neighbors out.
I like that. And then Cool Throne, some things. Trey Mancini, comeback player of the year after beating cancer.
Yes.
Great way to send you into the holiday weekend.
He deserved that.
Congrats, Jay.
Big Ben didn't.
Big Ben?
No,
He
I think
didn't get-
MLB.
I think
Wait, Big Ben was up for that one too, right?
Don't they do it after the year?
I know. Someone sent me Big Ben post-COVID games, and he's like 7 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
I think
he probably has never had COVID.
Big Ben should be like, forget about comeback player of the year. That's small potatoes. We're talking Walter Payton man of the year season for Big Ben this year. That would be incredible, wouldn't it? I actually think that if Big Ben wins Walter Payton Man of the Year, he's going to come back next year just so that he can play for a season with that with the silhouette,
patch,
with the patch on his jersey, and so he can show his kids.
Yes.
Just please, let's get the conversation going. Big Ben hasn't been accused of sexual assault in like 9 years. What else do you want from the guy?
It's been a long time. All right, we're going to do Frank Gore. If you have to work on Friday, listen to Frank Gore and then stop. We will do our Sunday preview after that and then the Bella Twins to end the show. So we're leaving you a spot if you have to work on Friday. If not, just listen to the whole thing and wait to see how ridiculous our picks are going to be and how stupid we are. But before we get to Frank Gore, PFT, you had a quick word from one of our sponsors.
Yeah, our good friends at Cross Country Mortgage are presenting this interview with Frank Gore, who's a hilarious guy. We love Frank Gore, and Cross Country Mortgage is a lot like us. They're a people-first group of people. They're dedicated to the fundamentals of mortgage lending. It results in a fast, convenient, and less stressful home financing or refinancing experience. Right now, rates are unbelievably low. Don't pay the bank more money than you need to. Our friends over at Cross Country Mortgage make it super simple to figure out how much you can save on a monthly basis and over the life of your loan. The numbers can be staggering, and you don't know how much you can save unless you actually talk to an expert and you figure it all out. Cross Country Mortgage is going to make the process as painless and simple as possible, and they're going to help you keep your money in your pocket so you can do fun things with it. Like going to Bedlam this weekend. Like going to the Apple Cup. I know it's going to stink, but going to these fun games. If you're a homeowner and haven't refinanced recently, you might be leaving thousands, if not tens of thousands. Heck, who knows? It could be hundreds of thousands of dollars on the table over the lifetime of your loan. It could be working for you right now. And again, rates are at all-time lows. May never get this low again. Call today for a fast, free rate quote. Our partners will save you a ton of money. Call today. Go to crosscountrymortgage.com/barstool. crosscountrymortgage.com/barstool. Learn more about your future home buying experience or refinance your current mortgage. Cross Country Mortgage, LLC, NMLS 3029. All loans subject to underwriting approval. www.nmlsconsumeraccess.org. Now here is Frank Gore.
Okay, we now welcome on a very special guest, future Hall of Famer,
Appreciate that.
Frank Gore.
Appreciate that.
I mean, you're going to be in the Hall of Fame,
Thank
right?
you.
You better be.
Thank you.
You deserve to be in
Put
the
it
Hall
out
of
there.
Fame.
Tell them I better be.
Yes, you
Yeah.
better be in the Hall of Fame.
When I heard Chris Sims talking that bullshit,
Nah, that's my man right now.
I fired off some mean tweets.
What'd he say?
Nah, we talked about it. That's
Okay.
my man right now. We
So-
good. We good.
So, you, many time, you won a national championship. You were in the NFL for how many years was it officially? 14?
16 years.
16 years.
but you're not retired yet, right?
Not
I'm not retired yet.
Boxing now,
Yep. Boston.
December 18th.
December 18th. Tampa. Be there. I'm starting the pay-per-view off on me against Darren Williams. I'm excited about it. I'm trying to do my thing.
Now, is you're boxing a basketball player? Is there a level where you're like, I'm just way tougher than you because I've been through it?
I can't look at him just as a basketball player, even though he played there as a high level. He did a great job playing basketball, but he also did MMA, and that's why when I'm training, I'm thinking about his MMA background. So I know he got some type of toughness in him, and I know he's gonna try to come bring it, and I got to be ready.
Just from my point of view, if you're a running back that's played so many seasons in the NFL, you know how to get hit. It's not going to phase you.
But it's different.
Getting
though.
hit.
It's different. Me playing NFL, that was my sport. So I know how to get away from hits. I know how to, even when I'm in the holes, like running through the holes, like I know how to maneuver and play off angles. And now it's a new sport. I'm learning, and if he, I got to see, when he throw a 1-2, I got to be able to shift it, miss it, make him miss.
When was the last time you were actually in a fight?
Saturday, I was sparring Saturday, and it was some good sparring.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll be ready.
I mean, your toughness can never be questioned. So
Right.
you hold the NFL record for most games played by a running back, which is incredible, especially in today's NFL. What towards now? I don't know how to say this because you aren't officially retired.
Right.
The back half of your career, which maybe even hasn't even started yet, if you want to go from that. When we get to an NFL where it feels like the running back position is so interchangeable, but you persist. How are you able to do that?
The love of for me, loving the game. For me, working my behind off. For me, if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna give it my all. And I didn't care how old I was. When they say, "Yo, you get 28, 29 as a running back," that's old. I never cared about that. So I always attack my off-season workout like I always attacked it when I first came in the NFL, and that's why I was able to keep going.
When they first announced that Derrick Henry was going to need foot surgery and that he was going to be out for a while, the very first thing I did was I said they should sign Frank Gore. Frank Gore should be a Tennessee Titan right now. The NFL is more fun when you're in it, when you got Gore running through the backfield. Did Vrabel give you a call?
No, but I had like 3 teams who called. I just didn't want to do it at the time, but I know I still can play the game. And I was just focusing on, being around my kids, going to see my kids play football, and I just saw how much time I missed out of their life, and I felt like I played 16 years, and then and I also started boxing. Been around boxing, it kind of kept me okay. Like the competing and stuff. So I was fine being around my kids, going to their practice, going to see my son play on Saturdays, and I was enjoying life.
Gotcha.
So you played for 5 different teams, a bunch of different coaches. Who was your favorite coach, and why was it Jim Harbaugh?
Well, I like all my coach.
But Jim Harbaugh.
Jim Harbaugh was can you cuss here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Say whatever the fuck you want.
Okay. Coach Harbaugh was a badass, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was all about football. If you're a pussy, he's not fucking with you.
Yeah, we're friends. We've had him on a bunch of times.
If you're a pussy, he's not fucking with you.
Yeah, he almost stopped fucking with us at his golf tournament because we weren't good enough at sports.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you got to be good in sports.
Yeah.
If you're not good in sports, he don't want to hear nothing from you.
Yeah.
Now,
You know what I'm saying?
so in the NFL, though, there was always the thought that like Jim Harbaugh would burn guys out because of that mentality.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Because, you know, when he got there, we started winning games. We was the badasses in the NFL when he got there, you know. So, it's the way he was as a coach, you know what I'm saying, it rubbed off on us, you know, and it made the guys who I probably thought wasn't the badass, they became a badass, you know what I'm saying, because they knew if you're not a badass, you won't be in our locker room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, Coach Harbaugh, he coming to the fight, too. He called me last week to make sure I'm,
yes.
He called me. Him and his dad coming.
I can't wait to see that.
That's amazing.
In the audience.
Were you? Were you?
So I got to tell my boy Malky, I got to make sure Coach Harbaugh get taken care of.
Yes, he's got to get taken care of.
Yeah.
He's got to be front row.
Yeah.
Were you on the field when he had his little do with Jim Schwartz?
Yeah, I was there.
That was one of my favorites, and that's why I'm very good friends with Bobby Lang.
Oh, okay.
Who used to be the PR guy for the Niners.
That's
now
my man
with
too. Yeah,
now with the
he was back in
Eagles.
Philly, yeah.
He was
Back
the
in
best.
Philly.
He broke that thing up.
Oh, yeah,
but that was always Harbaugh. Like he's gonna. So you get in the locker room.
That's what I love about him.
Yeah. So you get in the locker room after that. Are you guys like, yo, coach, what the hell was that?
We like it. You know, when you football players, you badasses. You know what I'm saying? And you see our head coach, and that's why we was badasses on the field. Like we was like one of the toughest teams at that time. You know, we knew that going into the game, we were gonna out physical the next team, the other side of the ball. Like, bro, I remember one time in the playoff, we playing Carolina. And in the playoff, when we played them there, 2013, man, I mean, they came out fucking hidden. So we like, okay, they trying to match us. I said, but hey, they not like us, man. This is what we do. They trying to be us. So as the game kept going, we kept punching their ass in the mouth, and we fucking killed them.
And you could tell, like, could you tell the exact moment where it's like, no, they don't want this anymore?
Yeah. You know, they came out hyped up, you know, but... You know, we just kept being us, man. We punched their ass in the mouth. We fucking blew them out.
I love it. This is getting me fired up because there is something about a team when you're watching, if you're rooting for a team that's just more physical than the opponent.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys would fuck up the Green Bay Packers in the playoffs. Those two butt whoopings.
But they wasn't physical enough.
So I was going to ask you about that because those two games, it was back-to-back years, right? When you had Cap playing quarterback.
We beat them once. The first game we beat them with Alex Smith up there. The first game.
Yep.
We beat them. We fucking killed them.
Yeah.
And then the second, that when Alex got hurt, that when Cap came in and we blew them in the playoff when they came to us. Then a year after we played them the first game, we blew them out again. It's just that the mindset we had, like we just felt like nobody wasn't gonna be tougher than us. You know, we had good coaches. They did a great job by working together to put us in great situations. But our mindset come from Coach Harbaugh, how he was.
Yeah, in that last game where you guys really kicked the shit out of him, would that be more of a clowning, or would that be a whooping, or a whooping, or a beat down? What's the other option? We've been debating this on the show a lot.
What? Shit pumping.
Shit pumping. Is shit pumping a clowning, a whooping?
Whooping.
You whooping?
That was a whooping.
That was a whooping?
That was a big time whooping.
You guys out-physicaled him for sure.
Yes.
One of my favorite things to do is to just look back and think back about some of the teams that you actually played on, the early 2000s University of Miami teams.
Oh, yeah.
And if you just look at the roster of
2001, insane.
It is crazy. I actually think that
was one of the best team ever, man. I think, and that's why I say, like, that's when I tell people what helped me to be who I am and playing ball, going to University of Miami at that time, because man, if you ain't on your shit, bro, you can get lost in the system because everybody good there. And I'm saying, like, you had to go to class, you had to fucking work out on time. And practice, man, everybody, hey, if you're not, man, you're going to get knocked out there. You know, you got Sean T, you got Vince Wilfork, you got Vilma, you got DJ Williams. Bro, my freshman year, when we played other opponents, I thought college football was easy. Yeah. Because the game felt so slow, bro. It was so slow because practice was so fast. Like, bro, I remember when I first signed there, and you know, you go there in the summertime, and we doing drills. I mean, fuck, God bless his soul. I'm going against Chris Campbell. God bless him. We doing drills, bro. He fucking killing me. I'm like, oh shit, I think I signed to the wrong school. He was so fast, man. But man, just that at that time, bro, we was fucking rolling, man.
If you look at the running backs on that team, it was me, Clinton Portis, McGahee, Frank Gore, and then you mentioned
Payton.
And you mentioned Sean Taylor, who was the All-State running back of the year in Florida, right?
Yep.
And they moved him to safety.
Yep.
Did he ever want to play? Did he ever get into rotation at running back?
Nah, he didn't never want to play, but I've been knowing Sean since like Little League. You know, in Miami, you know, we all know each other by playing Park Warner and stuff, so I knew about Sean. But me, Sean probably one of the best football players I ever been around, man.
Yeah, he's my favorite player of
I'm
all
being
time.
real, bro. Like, Sean could play any position on the football field. Like running back, receiver, linebacker, safety, corner, anything you put him, he gonna be fucking real good at it. And that's my brother, man. I love him. But yeah, he was a baller.
Yeah. That team is just. We didn't even mention Ed Reed. Like,
oh yeah,
like it's great. That's how good the team was, though.
Yeah.
Maybe the best player on the entire team. What do you guys get back together and do you talk about like, holy shit, this team? I mean, I don't know. I'd have to count like who is going to be in the Hall of Fame. You're going to be in the Hall of Fame. Ed Reed's already in the Hall of Fame.
We got Andre Johnson.
Yeah, Andre Johnson.
We got
Wilfork will probably be in there.
We got who else? Let me see.
But it's going to be a ton of Hall of Famers and also a ton of guys that played a long time in the NFL. It's really crazy to look back at. I mean, I don't know. Who would you say was the best all-around football player on that team?
I said it.
Sean Taylor, yeah.
I'm telling you, man, any position on a football field, bro, he can do it, man. And at a high level, I'm not just saying just put him there and hope he okay. He going to be the best at the position.
Do you remember when you first heard the Seventh Floor Crew?
Oh, I was in the NFL at the time.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, but you know.
Greg Olson's our friend.
Greg, that's my man too.
G-Reg.
My man, yeah. That when Greg was young, man.
Yeah.
Did you ever tell Ken Dorsey not to wear sleeves? Because those sleeves that was like the craziest part about
how big the shirts was and stuff. Nah,
Miami was the swaggiest team. All these fucking incredible dudes. Then Ken Dorsey would come out with these baggy ass sleeves and be like, "Come on, man."
Well, he'll ball out, dude.
He did. He did.
Is April 12th still Frank Gore Day?
Oh,
because I saw that
talking about the city.
Yeah, you got a key to the city of Miami, which the key's probably been used for some crazy things. But like, if it's Frank Gore Day one year, do they have to repeat that every year, right?
Got to.
April 12th.
It's my day.
Frank Gore Day.
Yeah, that's my day.
That's got to be pretty cool getting the key to a city.
That's been a blessing, man. But you know, I did it the right way. You know, I still go back to my community. I help out. I do I do little camps in the summer. I also about to do I've been doing a toy giveaway on Christmas to my neighborhood for kids. I've been doing that for probably like 12, 13 years. So my name good in the city, man. Yeah. And I'm happy that they did give me the key to it. And I'm Miami all day.
Yeah. Who's the guy who hit the absolute hardest? The guy that you knew that like, oh fuck, like this Sunday, I'm Frank Gore, I'm tough, but this guy will.
See, my mind never.
Never.
My mind. Only time my mind ever got like that when I was in high school was I was in the 10th grade and we played Killian High, man. And Sean Taylor was in the 10th grade, bro. Man, he hit me one time, bro. I went under the bleachers. So the next year, I didn't know he transferred. So before the game, I see a tall guy with his number, so I'm like, damn, here you go right there. That was the only time I ever thought like that in football. Yeah. But I never think about, this guy hit. So that just never was me.
So who was the hardest? What's the hardest hit that you ever got then? The one guy
I would say who bring it, who I respect, who play the game the right way. 31 Cam Chancellor.
Okay.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Like, he was a baller, bro. He set him, Bobby Wagner, like. Them boys, they played football the right way. Man.
Those are some awesome games too. Niners and Seahawks. You guys played some legendary.
So I was like, when I
games.
went to the AFC South, I was like, whew. I was happy to get out the NFC West at the time.
Yes.
Boy,
Yes.
especially when we played Seattle, we used to be banging, man.
Yeah. Yes.
I want to talk about the Super Bowl real quick. So you scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Got 100 yards in the Super Bowl, right? Super Bowl champion. Excuse me, not a Super Bowl champion. You were my mistake. You were leading
Damn.
It was a good game. But you got fucked. What I was going to say is you got fucked in that game because the lights cut out at halftime.
No, we was
The other way. Yeah,
us.
they came back.
It helped us. The lights went off and we was getting killed.
What did you do at halftime when the lights went out?
We was on the sideline. We was just warming up, and we always talking and say, bro, we knew that we knew that we was a better team. We just were making a lot of mistakes early on. We just told ourselves we had to settle down, and we settled down, and we just came back. And then, we got down to the last couple seconds. We just didn't run the ball. I felt like we would have ran the ball. I think we would have probably won.
Damn.
The Titans should sign you, and you should get that.
Yeah, they got my boy AP, man. I'm cool. I'm looking forward to December 18th, man, and I'm very excited. I'm blessed. I want to say thanks to my man Malky for coming through for me because he said he will. And I told him I wanted to fight. He wanted to make sure I was serious about it. But once he saw me serious, he got me a fight, and I'm just gonna try to take advantage of it and have fun with it.
Yeah.
Try to get a win, man.
I had one last question. It's kind of an awkward question. I don't really know how to ask it, but I'm going to ask it, and we'll see how this goes. What did you didn't wear? Were you wearing underwear when you played in the NFL? Let's start there, and we'll move from that and try to figure it out.
Nah, I didn't like.
You have big fucking balls,
I
dude.
didn't
Like actually big balls that I've seen multiple times.
Nah, I don't-
because they would just be popping around in your pants.
I don't like.
All right, I just got rid of it. I said it.
It would
I had
have been more awkward if he didn't say it's the
listen,
amount of time.
people
We
would be
spent
mad at me
20% of the
if I
show
didn't
talking
say
about
it.
Frank Gore's
I didn't
testicles.
say it.
I didn't like when I like to be loose, bro.
Yeah, I know. Very loose. Do you want to see a tweet of mine from 2014?
Nah.
Yeah.
Pick them out,
There
man.
it is.
Wow.
You did. You played loose, to put it that way. Yeah, no, people are listening to this interview, and in the back of their head, they're like, when is Big Cat going to ask about Frank Gore's balls? So I did it, and we're done with it. I feel good that it's been said.
It would have been more awkward if he didn't bring it up. Trust me. He would have spent the next week talking about how he should have asked you about your nuts.
That's cool.
All right, so in terms of Frank Gore records, is it the most starts as a running back, or is it the fact that you have 12 consecutive 1,200-yard season? Which ones are you more proud of? The running back one is nuts.
Yeah, but
241 games played.
I like, man. I'm blessed with all my accomplishments, man, because what I had to deal with to get to the NFL, man, was tough, bro. You gotta understand. I go to Miami at the time. You play as a freshman, you're a badass. I play. I come back thinking, I'm about to be the man because Porter's leave. I tear my knee up, boom. Okay, McGay, he go off, he go to the NFL. I get back, and I go ball first 5-6 games. I tear my knee up again. Now, now it's like, wow, what's next? After one, people don't make it back. Then you get two, then definitely everybody say I'm done. And for me to overcome that, man, and keep working and and getting to the NFL and do what I did, man, I'm blessed and I'm happy about all of them because, man, it wasn't hard. It was hard to get there, man. So I'm happy about the most games because a lot of people say I was injury prone. Say I won't play 3 years because of my injuries. I'm happy about the how many yards again? 12
10 seasons of 1,200 yards or more.
I'm happy about that because it lets you know I've been consistent for a long time.
Yeah.
It is crazy looking at your career and seeing that.
And people still try to knock me, man.
No, that's stupid.
You point them to us.
I think you're going to actually
fuck them up. We'll shit pump them.
And I think you're going to have one of those legacies where people in like 20 years will say the name Frank Gore, and like real football fans will be like, "Oh, fuck yeah, he was."
Like if you go to a coordinator, defensive coordinator, man. Even when I was in fucking 30, my last year in fucking New York Jets, bro, they was coming to stop me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll tell me, like, bro, how the fuck you still can play? You know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't care about the outside world who really don't understand the game and know what it take and know, like, bro, like, man, I was a bad motherfucker, bro.
Yeah. Do you still have you have the necklace with the stop sign on it that says Gore?
Nah, I got I don't. I'm done with that.
That was a good necklace though.
The rose gold, yeah. Stop sign say Gore, yeah.
And so why did
I had that in college? I had that in college.
Why did the stop sign say Gore?
You know, I don't know. I just, at the time.
You know why? Because motherfuckers can't stop Gore, right?
Right. You're right about
that's what you used to tell everybody.
No, it's crazy though, man.
It's crazy, man. I got that in college, boy. Shout out to my boy Marky. You know, you.
It's nuts looking. There was a 13-year stretch there where 12 out of 13 years you started 14 or more games. Like, it's crazy. That's for a running back.
Hard work,
that's unheard
baby.
of.
Mm-hmm. Hard work.
Yeah,
hard work and God, man. You know, man. Cause I'm gonna be real, man. Like after when I had success in college and me being around Portis them and seeing what they was doing in the league, I'm being real. I used to look ahead. Oh man, if Portis can do this, no, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait. Instead of just focusing on the day, focusing on where I'm at the time. So I always just look ahead. I'm ready to get to the NFL, but it wasn't my time.
Yeah,
that's why I had to start thinking about the day instead of the future. You know what I'm saying? And it started helping me out, man. And just now man, every time I used to get on the field, man, I just bust my ass. Like it might be my last. And I've been blessed. 16 years in the NFL, man. Have a great career.
Yeah. All right. I had one last question.
I was just going to ask about your time in Miami when you played there in the NFL.
Oh, I love that.
And so Adam Gase was your coach there. I was actually talking.
Shout out Adam. That's my dog. I know a lot of people.
That's rare. That's a rare shout out.
I've been knowing for since 2007, 2008.
So I was talking to Arian Foster yesterday. He does a show here at Barstool, and so I was asking about Adam Gase, and he was saying that Adam Gase was actually one of his favorite offensive coaches to play for. The only weird thing about him was he just used to always talk about Jay Cutler. When Jay's not around, he would just always talk about
perfect quarterback,
how great Jay Cutler was.
Yeah.
Did he ever just talk to you? Was he ever like, "Hey man, you remember Jay Cutler?"
Nah, he didn't. Nah. Nah, we just talk about like when he was with us in San Fran, helping out and stuff. And that's my dog, though. I know a lot of people be dogging him, but I think he, if he get another shot, he'll probably do better, man.
Yeah. Okay, I have one last question for you, Frank. Roback question. Use code TAKE on roback.com for generous 20% off your first purchase through the end of the week. That's spelled RHOBACK.com. That's 20% off all polos, Q-zips, and hoodies with code TAKE. The perfect gift for the holidays. Make sure to jump on their newly dropped performance hoodies. They are sick. Roback.com/take. Everyone go watch the fight December 18th. Deron Williams versus Frank Gore. Are you going to predict first round knockout?
Nah, I'm gonna go in there and try to, I'm gonna try to do what my coach say, because, we didn't see film on him, so we got to see, like, what type of movement, what type of style he is, then, I go from there. If it come, it come,
Yeah.
But I want my best. I'm gonna get the win. I'm gonna try to get the win, my best, and get the win. But I want people to be like, man, this kid, Frank Gore, this guy got skills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so my last question. What's the weirdest, Jim Harbaugh story or, motivation thing he tried to do with the team? I mean, we've heard a bunch of them. He's the best.
No, that was the funniest, man. Oh, my God. When you win, you play, before the games, you play, the highlights. So, bro, he'll go to high schools. Then he got so crazy, he started getting the guys who work for, the teams. So, I don't know how he was finding them. And he was getting the guys who, like our sprint coach when they was in high school, or you get some coaches. Swear to God, they was a badass, right? Man, he put one of our coaches up there getting his ass killed on the field. It was, man, it was still. I won't put the name out because that's my boy. But
it better not be Jim Thompson.
Nah.
Okay.
That's
It's not
my
going
guy.
to get killed. Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
But hey, man, that shit was. No, he had a whole. It was before. I think it was before the Green Bay playoff game too.
Did he ever? Was there ever a moment where you were like, "Is he gonna try to suit up and play quarterback today?"
He did. not. But he's
No, I know.
Practice, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
He would run He'd run the whole offense,
bro. He would practice like with the guys, man.
with
like,
pads on and everything.
yes, he'll have on the shoulder pads and the helmet with his dickies on and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
That's fucking
I
perfect.
mean, he used to always wear cleats and his khakis.
Yeah.
Walking around.
Yeah, dog. He would practice, and he very competitive, man.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
He would run the offense.
I'm telling you.
How was he?
You know, he have his days.
In his head, he's definitely like, I could still get out there and sling it.
The real question is, did he put a red jersey on himself, or was he like, if you get to me, you can hit me?
Nah, he had a red jersey.
Oh, no.
Nah, but Coach Harbaugh, my man.
Yeah,
man.
we love him too.
He coming to the fight, so I gotta tell my boy Mark he gotta try to take care of my man.
Mm-hmm.
man.
Hell yes. All right, well, Frank Gore, thank you. Sorry I had to ask the balls question.
Nah, that's
but
cool.
You said it. You played loose.
Fuck,
Did you know it when it was happening? You're like, oh, my balls are on
Nah, but
TV right
you
now.
gotta understand, people will show like send it to me on Instagram. Or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn.
You're like, hey, Frank, here are your balls.
It was slow-mo.
You're like,
When,
yeah,
when
no,
Frank's slow-mo balls would come out and be like, what are we watching here?
Oh shit, man. I like this show right here.
All right, there we go. I told you we'd try to make it a little different. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right, well, you have
all
to
right.
come back on after the fight now.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I just talked to
All
my
right.
man.
All right. Love it.
yeah.
Well,
I
Frank,
appreciate
thank
y'all.
you so much.
Nah,
Good
thank
luck.
y'all,
You're going to be
man.
in the Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yep. Frank Gore is brought to you by our great friends over at Movement. We love Movement. It's almost the holidays. Holy shit, they snuck up on us. And Movement, the original watch brand to break all the rules started by two college dropouts who didn't want to overpay for a nice watch, has you covered. They're bringing you the sleekest, most quality gifts of the season with hundreds of watches, blue light glasses, sunnies, fine jewelry. You can choose from stocking stuffers. You can impress your family, wow your partners, or you can treat yourself with the perfect gift from Movement. This is what I did a couple years ago. Bought all my family members watches. Got a bunch of Movement watches. They come in great packages, very easy to wrap, and they feel like $1 million, but they don't necessarily break your bank. I love all the Movement watches that they've sent me. I've gotten a lot of compliments. My friends and family have gotten compliments on theirs. They still love them, and they're not going to break that bank. They start at just $95. Movement has clean, minimal designs, quality products. They've sold almost 2 million watches in over 160 countries. Be the big winner this holiday season with a gift from Movement. Go to mvmt.com/pardon. That's mvmt.com/pardon. Join the movement today.
All right. Weekend preview. If you're listening to this on Friday, hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Man, what a game, Tim Boyle versus Andy Dalton.
Incredible. I'm so glad that we took the over and the Lions.
What a fucking shit show. All right. Let's do some picks. Let's talk about it. I predicted a bloodbath. I had a bloodbath on Sunday. Jake, what are the records at?
So right now, Hank has a 3.5 game lead on Billy, who's now all by himself in the danger spot at second.
Okay.
PFT and Liam at 23 and 21, and you and I tied for last with the
Okay.
trip with Billy.
Let's go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
All right,
So me
Jake
and
and
Billy.
Billy. That would be great.
Hype.
Fantastic.
Hype.
Good bonding.
Yeah, big time bonding. Remember when you guys went out to dinner?
Talk about your goals.
Yeah, talk about your goals, your life,
Life
goals.
goals.
Yes.
Life goals.
That was a big
We
time
actually
dinner.
get along very well.
I know. Billy,
Yeah.
can you what's one life goal from Jake that you remember him talking about?
He wants to announce a Sunday night football game.
That's a big life goal.
It's huge.
Jake, do you want to, is there anything you'd like to share with the class?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was going to save it for next week, but we can say it now.
Why don't we just, because, we're bad at planning things, so let's do it both. Let's say it
Okay.
now and next week.
Okay. So, next week, ESPN Plus, MAC doubleheader, Friday night, Iona versus Ryder, Sunday afternoon, Manhattan versus Quinnipiac.
Love
Back on the
it.
call. First time doing basketball since pre-COVID. Very excited.
Jake
Hell
Marsh
yes.
on the plus.
Oh,
Yes.
it's going to be great.
Let's
We're
get
all
it.
going to
Clap it up.
watch.
Clap it up for Jake.
Everyone's
Thank
going
you.
to. Everyone better watch
Yeah.
and turn it on all your streaming platforms
Yeah.
so that we can get.
Especially Sunday, right during the witching hour. I know you got
Yes.
to be watching.
We will. We'll definitely have it on.
Yeah, we will.
We'll have it on something.
Wait, what time is it on Sunday?
2 p.m.
Yeah, we'll be watching.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll have it on one of the TVs.
Wait, is that which
What?
game is
Yeah.
that?
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Manhattan, Quinnipiac, Sunday 2 p.m.
Go
That's
Cats.
better than-
Go Bobcats.
Yeah.
I'm
Go
going to
Jaspers.
For Friday
responsibly
night.
wager on both of those games.
And Friday night, Rick Pitino.
We never said anything bad
Nope.
about him.
Exactly.
But if you need some 10-second violation jokes to sprinkle in, I'm happy to provide those for you.
We'll see. But yeah, if you can tune in, that would be great. If not,
No.
Appreciate
No.
post the highlights.
Everyone fucking
If
tune
not,
in.
fuck you. That you don't.
Yeah,
Not,
if you
not
don't tune
appreciate
in,
it,
go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
You're banned.
There you go.
You're banned
it
from the
worked for
podcast.
lacrosse. So.
Yes. No, you're banned from the podcast.
Yeah.
You're banned for life.
Yeah.
Lifetime
So
You're banned
banishment.
from life.
please tune in. Looking forward to getting the reps in. Yeah.
Yes, it's going to be great. All right, let's do some picks. Let's start with our favorites. Favorites. Hank, why don't you get it going? Hank's doing well. Hank's the sharpest in the office.
Yep. All my picks are hitting lately.
How many games ahead?
He's crushing it.
Yeah.
He's 3.5
The
on
man
you.
can't lose.
The man
No.
cannot lose.
I'm on fire.
I might have to tank. Go back to tanking. I'm flying too close to the sun.
Yeah.
Are you in second place right now?
Yeah.
By how many
My
games?
favorite are the Bucks. Tom Terrific.
Ooh.
Gronk being back is huge. You guys have been talking about Antonio Brown, but from my experience, it always has been Gronk. It always will be Gronk. Him being back last night, you saw how much better they played. And yeah, I just think they're going to have a lot of rest. Come out, beat the Colts handily.
So that's Bucks at Colts. The Colts win this game.
It's Bucks 2.5 at Colts. Sorry.
I will say if the Colts win this game, I am officially getting a little nervous about my pinky because that would be two very impressive wins in a row.
Oh, they're your pinky team?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
They started 0-3.
I would not be worried about the Colts long term, but they're a tough enough team that they could.
They're better than the Texans were that year, I think.
The Texans rattled off 9 wins, I think, in a row that year. But yeah, no, this is I'm a little nervous. Let's just say that.
If
I'm a
Vita
little
Vey,
nervous.
if he doesn't play, then the Colts could win. If he does play, it's over.
Okay. Liam.
I'm taking the Pats -6.5.
Okay.
I think they've been rolling, and everything says the opposite. Kind of the hungry dog runs faster with the Titans.
Yeah.
So then I'm flipping that.
I'm going to agree with you. I'm also on that. I think that the Titans, without Derrick Henry, are a big-time problem. And I was thinking about it because obviously they beat the Rams on Sunday Night Football. We all watched that. But then you remember that there were 2 pick sixes involved that greatly helped them. I think the Titans are in big-time trouble without Derrick Henry. And also, isn't A.J. Brown got hurt in the last game? We don't know, obviously. We're taping this on Tuesday. But they're pretty banged up offensively.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to expect out of the Titans. I really don't, because when they play good teams, they're awesome.
Yep.
And then when they play worse teams, they're actually worse than the worst teams are. So they're playing a good team, so I'm kind of inclined to think that they're going to be good again.
Awesome, yeah. Yeah, I'm falling into the classic trap of disrespecting the Titans.
Yeah,
which
you are.
always fucks me
You
in the
should
face.
remember the Titans.
I should remember the Titans. All right, your favorite.
My favorite is going to be the Atlanta Falcons. -5 over the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Ooh.
This was
Wait, is that the line? I think it's
-0.5. Sorry,
Oh,
minus
half.
half.
Yeah,
minus
yeah,
half.
that's a
Minus-
big difference, yeah.
-0.5. It's definitely not -5.
But you love them in -5.
I love that. I would probably take them at -5. The Jaguars opened up as 1-point favorites. The Jaguars should not be a favorite against any team, in my opinion. But the Falcons are now favored on the road in Jacksonville. It's a short trip for them. Florida-Georgia Line game of -0.5 point. And fun stat, right now, all time in the NFL, bird teams against cat teams are exactly 500.
Wow.
I think it's 209 to 209-1. They've tied one game. This is going to be the week that it swings in favor of the bird teams.
Wow, that is a hell of a stat.
It is.
And it's the only bird cat matchup.
As far as I know, this
Okay.
week.
Okay.
I'm not a zookeeper, but I think so.
By the way, I'm switching my pick. I'm taking the Washington football team -1. I just realized I'm doing exactly what I always say don't do, and that's disrespecting the Titans.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Washington football team. I'm done with the Seahawks.
I see
This-
+1.
What?
Looking at Washington.
Yeah.
Oh,
+1.
God damn
The
it.
football teams, they're underdogs at home.
All right, I'm sticking with the Patriots. Fuck. All right, go ahead, Billy.
I'm going with Bills -5.5.
Bills -5. No, that's the Thursday.
It's on Thursday.
Yep.
Thanksgiving, yeah. We talked about it.
That's okay.
Well, we talked about it 2 days ago.
That's
so you
actually
don't remember
great
it.
that you picked that because if they didn't cover, that's even better that people are listening right now on Friday. Okay.
Or it's like a Back to the Future thing where he got the almanac and
that's
he's like,
true.
he knew it.
That's true.
Can I still count it?
No.
Who'd you go with?
I went with the Patriots.
Yeah, I'll take them.
Okay, so Billy's also on the Patriots.
I don't like what Billy's doing right now.
Isn't
I
this
don't
what
like
we
what
said?
he's doing.
The
Yeah.
integrity of the competition?
Yeah, he's just picking things that other people pick so he doesn't
Billy,
fall
I'll
too
give
far.
you a second. Jake, you do your pick. Billy, look at the board again.
I'm going with the Packers -1 at home against the Rams. Rodgers probably mad. Lost last week. Can't see him losing back
Always
to back.
mad
Yeah.
because he's just a mad guy who
Yeah.
can't find happiness.
So -1 at home.
Okay. Well, Billy, you have all the way till we come back to your underdog. Okay, so I'm giving you the full turnaround. All right, go ahead, Hank.
My underdog is the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay.
Ooh.
I have that too.
Ooh, spicy.
They got a lot of fight.
Wait, are you going to bet on them against the spread or money line?
Money line, obviously. That's
sure?
the thing. When you guys take a underdog and we talk about we're not going back to the past. It's over. I'm taking the Steelers.
We have to keep
I'm
moving
taking the
forward.
Steelers. I'm taking the
4.5.
Steelers 4.5 against the Bengals at the
Should
Bengals.
we do a group bet on it?
No love lost between these two teams.
I was actually
rivalry week.
I was looking at maybe doing an alternate spread, like Steelers -3.
That's a group bet.
No, just for me and you.
And Pat Fryermuth to score
Yeah.
4 touchdowns.
Again, whatever.
All right,
Whatever.
real quick,
Whatever.
Hank, rank the AFC North quarterbacks.
Ooh.
Joe
Go.
Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
Baker.
Whoa.
You didn't want to say Baker, but you did.
Big Ben. No.
Oh.
Wait. Lamar. All right, no, I've heard. Lamar,
Reset.
Joe Burrow, Baker,
Reset.
Big Ben.
I would
Sorry
say-
about that.
I
What
was
about Big Ben after COVID?
No, Big Ben sucks.
I know. I would put Lamar with diarrhea ahead of Big Ben after COVID, and then Big Ben before COVID ahead of Lamar without diarrhea. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Big Ben post-COVID is a monster. He is. Very, very good. All right, Bubba. You're also taking the Steelers?
Yep. I'm on
Sounds
the
like a
same.
group bet. Sounds like the makings of a group bet.
Okay, I'm going to take the Washington football team.
Oh, they're going to take the Steelers.
Nope.
I'm also taking the Washington
Nope.
football
God
team.
help me.
Fuck the Seahawks.
God help me. I think that we're like 1-17 in Monday Night Football since 1998. Not a great record,
No.
admittedly, but what they don't tell you is that we beat the Steelers on a Monday night, but it just technically wasn't Monday Night Football.
That's right.
So, fuck you, calendar. But yeah, I think I have to ride this football team. I think that they're playing really well, and I think that the Seahawks are just a miserable football team filled with has-beens and losers.
The Seahawks are canceled until Russell Wilson proves that he's not injured. I'm done thinking that the medical miracle and all the hype videos. I'm sick of the Seahawks because they are a classic team that they've been good for so long that if I don't quit them cold turkey, they will just stick around in my head being like, well, they're good. They have to be good.
It's important to know when to end this relationship.
Yeah.
And the Seahawks stink. And more so than the fact that they stink is that they're boring when they stink. And so I was actually thinking about going down to this game because when am I going to get another chance to see the football team play? Because it's a Monday night game. But then I was like, wait, why am I going to do that to myself?
Right.
I hate watching the Seahawks on television. It's probably way worse in person. And then I have to go to Landover.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Raljon.
Yeah, and also Cyber Monday. That's really why you didn't go.
And also Cyber
'Cause you
Monday
knew
because
you're
I knew
a
that I
company
had.
man.
I knew that I had to be here.
Yeah,
but
you
I
knew
really
that.
I wanted to
Me
be
just
here.
saying that right now was just a reminder, but you already did. You didn't need a reminder.
I wanted to be here.
Yeah.
but I was being pulled away. But now
Right.
it's good to just remind myself what's really important. That's being here with you guys.
Yes, Billy, your underdog and your favorite.
So Jets +2.5 for my underdog.
Okay.
And I'm going Falcons by -0.5 point
Love it.
is my favorite.
Minus
the Jags.
-5.
-0.5.
Minus 0.5.
Minus 0.5.
Yeah. So
How? Okay, so that's a bird.
Quick
and a
quiz,
cat.
Billy. Do you know what PFT's favorite pick was?
you also took the Falcons?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
And PFT's computer model has the Falcons up to, he would take them as a 5-point favorite.
Crazy.
That's how good his computer model is.
No, it's the deep numbers.
Yeah.
Just in my head, only the Cowboys and Lions can play on Thanksgiving. I
Yeah,
can't even
adding the
fathom.
third game, yes.
That's what weirds me out.
I wish they had kept that as a rivalry, Egg Bowl, Texas A&M. I agree with you. I don't, adding that, but that's the NFL. They just, if there's a slot, they're going to take it.
Yep.
I think that's their motto, right on the door.
If I see a slit, I'm going to fill it.
Yeah, slot, let me put myself in it.
I'm going to dive right in.
All right, your underdog, Jake.
I'm taking the Dolphins plus 1.5 at home against the Panthers. Dolphins 500 Christmas. See you there.
Oh, Hank's deep numbers have just had a malfunction because he was like, how are the Dolphins
Home
plus
dogs?
1.5 against the Panthers? Hammer time, Hank.
Yeah.
I saw that face. That was the face of a guy who's like, what?
Yeah.
I think I realize what a lot of people don't like about Tua.
Oh, do tell.
Besides the fact that
I love him.
besides the fact that they don't watch the All-22.
Yeah, I love him.
His eye black is too big. His eye black is too big, and I don't. Billy, as a former college athlete, maybe you can tell me about how this affects the quarterback position. But I feel like if the eye black was too big, doesn't it just suck all the light in?
Too
Might
much
get
light?
into your
Yeah.
eyes.
It what?
Might get into your eyes.
The eye black might get into his eyes. No, but does he have the tape or does he have the actual eye
No,
black?
he does. He's cross-eyed. He does the giant crosses.
That's right.
on each side. But I guess I'm always curious how eye black works because in my limited experience with eye black, I can't really tell the difference between when I'm wearing it and when I'm not wearing it. I feel like it's a placebo effect sometimes, but then again, if it's real and you're like Tua with a shitload of eye black on, could you use too much? Would that affect you in a bad way?
I actually don't get the science of eye black.
I don't either.
It
I don't
makes
think-
no sense. I think it just looks cool.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
I mean, I always wore it, so I don't know if it actually, like, there was a difference.
Did you do the actual eye black or did you do the like Band-Aid strips that you stick
I
on?
use the actual eye black.
Good.
Is it like a
Band-Aids.
positional thing? Like quarterbacks wear it, tight ends don't wear it?
No, like, D linemen always just go nuts with it for some reason.
like Lattimore
Yeah.
in the program.
Yeah, or like Justin
Yeah.
Trudeau.
Exactly.
Yes, really go crazy with it.
Got out of hand. He thought he had to go out there and
He thought
play.
he thought he was playing. Yeah, he thought he was filling the A gap.
The CFL's different.
All right, Jake, you went with your underdog. Hank, we're on the overs.
Or on the overs?
Yeah, this is a weird slate because it's whenever we lose those 3 games on Thanksgiving, then you get to Sunday and you're like, wait, where are all the games? And there's a few really, really good games, then some really, really bad games.
This is I don't understand why the line is so low, so I'm taking the over. If you anytime, any place in the last 10 years, if you said it's going to be Matt Stafford versus Aaron Rodgers, you're going to think it's going to be a lot of points. I would have said definitely more than 50 points, so the fact that the Rams and Packers is over 48 seems low to me, so I'm taking it.
I like it.
Love it.
That's what you just did. You just used
You
Billy's
did Billy.
method.
You did
Yeah.
Billy.
That
I
was
did.
Billy's method.
Yeah.
That was genius.
The Billy football. I mean,
Yes.
that's how it goes.
Yes. All right. I'm excited for that game. I feel
Seems like
like
a shootout, right?
also
on
we're,
paper.
we're gonna find
OBJ?
out. We're gonna find out if the
Devontae Adams.
Rams are really frauds or not.
Yeah.
Because quick reminder, the Rams won the Week 3 Super Bowl against the Bucs, and then since then they have not beaten any good teams. So yeah, if they
Chip
win
on
this
their
game,
shoulder.
yeah. Since they won the Week 3 Super Bowl, they beat the Seahawks, the Giants, the Lions, and the Texans. Those are some bad teams. Those are 4 really bad teams. Liam, you're over.
I'm doing Falcons, Jags over 46.5.
Ugh,
I just
gross.
think it's
I
going to
love
be
it.
close, and
Yeah.
it'll come down to the end.
Do you think it's going to be a bird or a cat?
It's an all-time question.
I don't know. Wait, what is it?
Bird or cat?
Bird or cat?
209 to 209.
Falcon and Jaguar.
If the
I
season
took the
ended,
over. I don't care.
I hope it's a tie.
I don't know.
if the season ended Sunday night, one of those 2 animals would come out victorious.
PFT, you're over.
I'm going to take the Panthers-Dolphins over 42.5 because these teams stink, but I think they stink in a way that their defenses, they can exploit each other. They deserve each other.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Complimentary stink.
Yeah, complimentary stink. So, 42.5, that's just not a lot of points. My projected number is 46.
All right, my over. I'm going to take Vikings 49ers. Vikings 49ers over 48. Is that right, Jake?
Yes.
Okay, over 48. I feel like there's going to be a lot of points in that game.
Who'd you have the over on last week, Big Cat?
Dallas, Kansas City.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Along
Jake.
with,
Did you do that to hurt my
Leon.
feelings? Because it
No,
did.
no, I forgot. Troy Aikman had that over.
Yes.
But I don't know if you're the same way. I was asking because I thought for some reason you took the Vikings over last week also.
No.
But that happens to me frequently where I'll take an over and then one of the teams will absolutely deliver for me, so I just follow that.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
I follow that team around.
You got to
Yeah.
reward excellence.
Yes.
Also, that's the reminder. If any AWLs are watching sports this weekend and in the open, the broadcaster says there's going to be fireworks. Remind us
Yes.
to take the under.
Yes. Yes.
If Troy Aikball.
Yes. All right, Billy, you're over.
Eagles Giants 46.
Don't love it. Are you trying to win this one?
No.
Okay, good.
This
then that's
is
a
one of
great
those-
pick.
Well, the thing is, what happens is I'm like, this is totally not going to be an over, and then I say, but I'm not trying to win this one, so I pick it, then it wins.
Okay. Wait, so
I like
Hey,
that.
so are you
I like
trying-
it. I've thought about it long enough. I like it.
yeah, I don't think we need to dissect it
Blown
any further.
coverages.
Yes. College football plays.
Exactly.
Yes.
New offensive, new play caller for the Giants.
Freddie Kitchens
Freddie Kitchens, a lot of new shit that he's just
Hell
gonna throw
yes,
out.
Freddie Kitchens.
running the
I
draw
love
on
that
4th and
guy.
long.
Just weird shit.
I love that guy
Yeah,
so much.
I don't know. The NFC Beast matchup, I think that these teams play each other pretty tough usually.
Know each other. Familiarity.
They are, yeah.
All right. Jake, you're over.
I'm taking Steelers Bengals over 45.5. Joe Burrow, I feel like he's been scoring a lot.
Yeah.
Big Ben, they can hang with him.
Post-COVID?
Yeah, 7-0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was 7 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
Oh.
I think it's only happened twice.
I don't
Alright,
think,
so there you go.
Big Ben
He's
hasn't
got to
had,
get it again.
He's had COVID twice, not 7. He's working
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah. And my theory is he has never had COVID. He just rests extra when he pretends he has COVID, and then he comes back and plays well.
He gets the at-home test, and it's really just a pregnancy test, and he pisses on it, and then writes down, "You have COVID again." Ben."
COVID. All right, under, wrapping it up. Unders.
Patriots Titans. No Derrick Henry. Under 44.5. Belichick punts on 4th and 1 and shit.
These teams know each other.
These teams know each other. Defensive battle.
Vrabel.
Patriots play conservatively. I like the under.
Vrabel just finds a loophole and
Also,
stops the clock.
take it for what it's
7
worth.
minutes.
I'm 10-1 on unders in these picks.
No
So
big deal.
Due for a regression for sure, but 10-1.
under
No,
Okay.
hey, give yourself credit.
10-1.
The under king.
I'm not bragging. I'm just stating facts.
10 and
Fact
1.
or fiction? That's a fact.
So that means all your other picks you're not good at.
No, I'm good in all of them.
Well, that can't possibly be true.
I think I'm good in the under. It's the only one I'm negative in. Take a guess.
Favorites.
Yep.
Yeah. You weren't born for that life.
No.
I do love Hank's new segment, Fact or Fiction.
Fact or fiction? Fiction.
Wait, does it work like that?
No. I'm saying fact or fiction. That's
No,
a fact.
give me fiction. Give me fiction.
No,
That's not
I'm
how it
saying
works.
fiction.
I'm really bad at picking unders.
Fact.
Fact.
Fiction.
Oh, damn it.
I have no idea what just happened.
We lost. Fact or fiction?
Damn it.
All right, Bubba, you're under.
Doing the Eagles Giants under 46. So fading Billy, but I guess with him if he's trying to lose it. So I don't know.
knows?
I was trying to think
Who
out
the
a word
fuck
it
knows?
and was confused.
Who the fuck knows?
But yeah, I don't see the Giants just in turmoil. I don't see them scoring a lot.
Okay. PFT.
I'm going to take the Browns-Ravens under 45.5. It's in Baltimore. It's going to be at night. The Ravens are probably going to be wearing their black uniforms. Mm-hmm. Lamar Jackson might still have diarrhea. I don't know. But most importantly, this is a uniform game. The Browns playing against the Ravens at night is an under game. Make no mistake about it. It's like a 13-10 game.
Yep.
That's what I have envisioned. I have the Ravens defense flying around the ball. I have them swarming. I have the Browns offense just like trying to establish the run, never really getting it off the ground. And then I have
Or just always keeping it on the ground.
never getting the ground game off the ground.
Got it.
Which,
These are all, by the way, for people who are saying, like, how does PFT know this? These are models.
yeah, it's my model.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, duh. I've watched enough Ravens night games to know that
Yes.
there's no points
As
that
a
get
model.
scored in them.
Yes.
So
Justin Tucker, long field goal.
yeah, easy under. I think the Vegas right now has him at 45.5. My simulated numbers have it at 37.
Ooh, I like that. That's a huge edge.
Big swing.
Huge edge. All right, I'm going to take the Chargers Broncos under 47.5. I feel like the Broncos off a bye. Vic Fangio cooks something up. Chargers. Everyone's going to overreact to that shootout. The Chargers are weird because they either play in a game and they're good. They're not great. They're good, but they either play in games that are boring and ugly, or they play in these shootout games like the Browns game, like the Steelers game. They played in a couple of those where it's very, very fun, electric, and then they played in I can't remember what game. The Cowboys game week 2 was terrible.
That was a fucked up game.
That
I blame
was a
the
fucked up
officials.
game. And then there was another one that they played that was very, very boring. I can't remember which one. Oh, the Ravens game they lost where they scored 6 points. Yeah, so give me the under in that one, 47.5.
It says 47 here. Maybe
Okay.
47.5.
I like it even more at 47. That means I've already moved the line. Someone's listening to us.
Mentally. I just don't like the idea of taking a Broncos over this year.
Right.
I just can't do it.
Right. Teddy Bridgewater, come on. Billy.
Tampa Bay Colts 51.5 for the over. This is another one where
Wait,
you
is
look
your
at
under?
it. Oh yeah, under.
Yeah.
This is one you look at and you're like, oh, this is an over, but I'm feeling like it's going to be an under.
Okay.
Not trying to win it because but it's going to win.
What about
Yeah.
the roof? How does the roof affect your model?
The roof actually, depth perception.
Okay.
It's like shooting in a dome.
Yeah. Is it easier for a receiver to catch a bomb, an absolute bomb, if the roof is open or if it's closed?
Probably open.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd agree.
Dome throws it off.
Yeah. All right, Jake, wrap us up.
We're wrapping up with Atlanta, Jacksonville under 46.
Oh, we're all over this game.
So opposite Liam,
We got a great read on this game
it
as a podcast.
screams 13-9.
Ooh, calling your shot.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, that wouldn't be a Gami. No way.
No shot.
No shot. That was actually, I feel
No pun
stupid
intended.
for asking.
It's all right.
No,
You're not
that's okay.
stupid.
Call me stupid.
No, you're not stupid.
No, that was a stupid question.
No.
Any games we missed? I think we hit all of them.
I got a quick question.
yeah, we
about
did.
our friend Taylor Luan.
Yeah.
So, does anybody call him the dad of Nashville?
I think he calls himself that on the Bussin' podcast.
Okay, I didn't know that because I just saw a tweet from Adam Schefter saying that Taylor was on his podcast and he referred to him as the dad of Nashville, Taylor Luan.
Yes.
I didn't know if that was like Adam Schefter handing out nicknames like Mr. Editor again.
Sounds like you're not one of the boys.
Oh. Is that true?
No, I am a boy. I'm a big fan of the boys.
Are you a son
Sure
of a
about
boy
that?
dad?
I'm not a boy. I'm a fan of the boys.
Are you a fan of the Suns?
I'm a fan of the boys. I'm a boy,
Uh-huh.
and I'm a son of a boy dad.
I think we're all sons of boy dads.
Right.
No, you're the Sons of Boy Dad's fans are their sons. So you're the son of a son
so
of a
they're
boy
the
dad.
fathers? Are
Yes.
they doing the Gluck Gluck? 9,000?
That's their goal, I think. Trying to get on that level.
So who's the mom of
Get
Nashville?
that spotty money?
That's what I need to know.
The mom of Nashville, Taylor Swift.
So two Taylors.
Taylor and Taylor.
Taylor
Mom
and
and
Taylor.
dad.
Love it.
You love it. All right. Anything else? Hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. Obviously, no show Friday. You're listening to this right now, either on Wednesday or Friday. We will be back, obviously, on Monday. Anything else? Good luck with all the picks. Mm-hmm. Good luck with everything. Rivalry week. Stay safe.
How do we feel about pies? Give me a pie ranking.
Okay, real quick. I think pumpkin pie is trash.
I wouldn't say it's trash. I think
I don't like it.
Pumpkin pie is number 3 on my list.
Apple.
Apple's number tied for 3rd.
Okay. Blueberry.
Blueberry's number 2.
Peach.
Peach is number 5.
Wow.
I still like it. I like all
Pecan?
pies. Pecan's number 4.
Okay.
Still love it.
Cream.
Cream?
You dog, PFT. That's your number 1, isn't it?
No, I was going to say sweet potato.
Mud.
Same thing.
But
Mud?
also,
Ooh.
I'd like to change mine to cream.
Yes. Boom.
my
Let the
new number
record
1.
show. Yeah. All right. Before we got the Bella Twins as well. So we're going to do the Bella Twins right now. A little extra bonus interview. Great to have them both on this time.
Guys love twins.
Yeah, they were actually really, really fun to have on. Before we do that, PFT, you got one last sponsor.
Yeah, our great friends that we have over at Simply Safe want to present the Bella Twins to you. If you've ever wanted to make your home feel safer, there's no better time than now. This week, our friends at Simply Safe are giving Part of My Take listeners early access to all their Black Friday deals, 50% off their award-winning home security. We love Simply Safe. It has everything you need to make your home safe. Indoor and outdoor cameras, comprehensive sensors. They're all monitored around the clock by trained professionals who send help the instant that you need it. Simply Safe was even named Best Home Security System of 2021 by U.S. News & World Report. You can easily customize a system for your home online in minutes. Even get free custom recommendations from Simply Safe. The biggest discounts of the year are happening right now for Simply Safe. You can get a complete home security system starting at just over $100. Simply Safe is everyone's favorite home security company. I'm no exception. Setting up technology is normally a huge hassle, but with Simply Safe, you know that the system can get up and running in no time at all, and you'll sleep better at night knowing that you and your family are protected all day and all night with Simply Safe camera with a built-in spotlight and night vision. Best deal that you'll ever see right now. Take advantage of Simply Safe's early Black Friday deals. Get 50% off, 50% off your new home security system. Go to simplysafe.com/PMT. That's SIMPLISAFE.com/PMT. Get 50% off your entire system. Now here's the Bella Twins.
And now for something completely different.
Okay, we now welcome on very special guests. It is Nikki and Bree Bella, the Bella Twins. We've had Nikki on.
Yeah, that's right.
Very excited to have both of you on.
Thank you.
The podcast is back. The Bella's podcast is back. It's came back. Was it season 2?
Season 2.
Yeah, season 2. Wow.
It's been back for 3 weeks now.
3
right?
weeks.
Yeah.
Who's the big interview in season 2?
So we just had Val from Dancing with the Stars on, but we're actually interviewing Tyler Cameron, which I think people will be excited about. We had my husband, Brian Danielson, on talking about AEW.
But we record every week. Yeah, we don't do like a season of like where we do everything up front. So every week it's like what we're feeling, who we want to bring on, and
who we're going to just pick
connect
up on
with.
and call.
Yeah.
Okay, so who out of the two of you is like more like, I don't really want to record this week?
Gosh, I feel like lately it's been you, Nicole, but only because...
Whoa, wait, excuse me?
But only because...
It's like those TikToks when they're like, when you close your eyes and you have to point next to the person who gets the most drunk.
Bree and I were just talking about that. We're like, how do you even have time to be like...
Yeah, I'm like, I'm a mom. I don't got fucking time for that. But just because she's... Artem's been doing Dancing with the Stars, and she's been on her own with Mateo, so she's been super tired. And so it's just been hard to work.
This is all news to me.
This is good. I like this.
So,
yes. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. Yeah.
I have
like
not
therapy.
complained. And really, I mean, I show up. So obviously I show up looking like shit.
I guess it's maybe not your style complaint.
Well, yeah. I mean, you guys...
Obviously, there's maybe hasn't been any complaining from your perspective, but it sounds like, if you show up to do the job, that's good enough. If you're a new mom and you show up for work, I feel like that's enough to just get a tip of the hat.
I mean, I should get high fives and props.
Yes.
And not, get a hater to my right. Pointing fingers.
I have 2 kids.
Working moms deserve all the credit in the world.
Don't we?
Thank you.
That's how I feel.
Big deal.
Yeah.
And our men travel a lot, so like working moms who are home a lot on our own.
I was in couples therapy the other day.
Oh, with your sister?
No.
Oh,
but
okay.
we need it. We need it.
We'll do it for you right now.
So with my fiance, and I was so happy because our life coach was like, you have to sometimes recognize not only a career woman because of the pressures and just trying to make it where men make it, but then moms have a lot of pressures.
Yes.
And he goes, so then when you have a career mom, the pressures that she has to deal with are just enormous and stuff you don't realize. And I was like, keep going.
Mm-hmm. I think there's this weird thing, and it's probably some societal thing that like everyone subconsciously doesn't even realize is going on. But like moms, when they're away from their kids, I feel like there's so much more pressure to be home and be with the kids and missing moments where I don't when I travel, I miss my kids a lot, but it just feels different. It's not right. It's not fair.
Right.
So I know how hard it must be for moms.
Oh
yeah,
my
mom
gosh.
guilt
It's
is like
mom guilt.
The mom guilt is crazy, and it's like real. But I think it's your kids too at young ages. I don't know if you feel this with your son, but they're
daughter.
Okay, so you're like me, boy and girl. Are they really attached to your wife at the young ages? You know what I mean? Like super needy for mom.
Yeah. Yes, definitely.
And that's how our kids are with us. So it makes us, when we leave, Like it's just like, oh, but they just always really want mom to do this.
They're gonna
or
be
mom.
so sad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
there's
we're
definitely
failing them, but-
there's definitely a vibe that mom is always like the fixer of
Yes.
everything.
Yeah. We're the
Boo
nurturers.
boos and all that stuff.
Were
Yeah.
either of you guys hoping for twins?
Ooh.
I was.
Does it run in the family?
Actually. No, we're
Oh.
identical, so it's like an accident
Yeah.
where the egg just happens to split.
Yeah, I don't want to pop them out again. Like I've done it once, I don't want to experience again. So I was hoping for twins to get like 2 out of the way on a one-shot deal, but
The most
Wasn't-
efficient birth
but-
possible.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, your parents could probably speak to it. Like, I don't understand how people have twins and deal with 2
Then-
babies like at the same exact time.
Right.
That's actually so
It's
true.
crazy.
Especially when they're your first.
Yeah,
right?
it's crazy. I see
I
people
would've
with
been
twins. I'm like,
insane.
how the fuck do you do this?
I think I would rather have twins. It's like you're done with diapers at the end of it. You don't have to carry around a diaper bag for 4 years.
Yeah, so you go through hell like the first year and then,
Yeah,
2.
just-
First 2 are pretty tough.
Yeah.
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 Even though it's like, for me now, it's like 3-inagers and then it's like the fucking 4s. Like my daughter's 4.5, and how she speaks to me, I'm like, what did you just say? Like it's
And I love
crazy.
it.
Well, I think it was a TikTok or maybe on Instagram where someone was basically, mocking how everyone deals with children in society, where it's like, oh, wait for the 2s, it's going to be the worst. Wait for 5s, wait till they're teenagers,
Yeah.
and then when they go off to college, it's like, you got to cherish every moment. How'd you let it
Yeah.
go by so fast? Like, fuck you.
Yeah,
You told
right?
me that every year was going to suck.
Yeah.
So
That's
is
actually
so
so
true.
good.
Yes. So my first real question, I saw. I've been watching some of your podcasts. The Bella Army versus the Swifties. Do you guys have a chance?
I think so.
I know. Yeah.
I
You think so?
I don't know.
I don't. I think that's a no.
What's your emoji? Do you have like a scarf or what is it? See, you don't even have an emoji.
no.
Yeah, you guys are
No, but
lost.
that's when you have an army like we do. We don't need an emoji.
I know. Why don't we have an emoji? We
You
need,
need
Yeah,
an
you need
emoji.
an emoji.
we need an emoji.
A bell.
Swifters
It should be
are
a bell.
pretty-
Oh yes.
Or 2, like I think there's a twin emoji too.
Oh, yeah.
Bell,
Yeah,
and then the bell,
emoji.
and then the
The
twin.
Okay,
there
that's
you
good.
go.
Yeah, you
I
guys.
wish we could
do
make
that.
up our own emoji.
No, I think you guys are fucked by the Swifties. The Swifties
I
are.
don't know. Have you seen
Then who
Bella
can
Army?
we take down?
And-
I feel like though Bella Army, well, Swifties though they are pretty.
They're pretty crazy.
The Swifties are nuts.
I'm
They're-
scared.
It's the craziest women in America, and the guys who are in the Swiftie army are actually crazier than her female.
You're gonna
fans.
get it. I didn't say
Yeah.
that. I want to be on the record. That was
So-
PFT. You said they're the
No,
craziest
I am
women
a
in America.
Swiftie. As a Swiftie,
I did not say
I'm
that.
allowed to say that.
Yeah,
Now wait.
right?
Give
Now
her scarf back,
Swiftie-
Jake.
Swiftie is Taylor Swift's crew.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
my gosh, Brie.
That was embarrassing, Bree.
That
Just
was
so you
very
know.
Was that?
Yeah.
What's your favorite
Did I
Taylor
just say
Swift
That
my-
was very embarrassing, Bree.
I really like the soundtrack. What's it called? One?
No, I like the one she just did with
The red. No red.
Taylor's version.
Yeah.
I liked a lot of those.
Have
I
you
went
guys
to a
thought about
concert.
doing that? Like doing all your best wrestling moments, redoing them so Vince doesn't own them anymore?
Oh.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That actually
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I like
That's
how
like
you
a
think.
Swiftie move.
Yeah.
Right there.
Make some NFTs out of it.
I was gonna say NFT.
Why not?
Rename them Taylor's version.
Yeah.
And that way you get the Swiftie army buying your shit too.
Yeah.
Just
That-
right to your
there you
But
pocket.
you know
go.
the Bella
Exile,
Army, they
that's the
grow.
song.
They grow every
Exile,
week.
it's going.
They do grow every week.
They're hardcore. Like, and we're worldwide. I mean, Swifties are
Yeah.
too. But like, there's something different about the Bella Army.
So what country have you guys traveled to where you're like, whoa, we're huge here?
I was like, I'll admit, when we went to South America and we like came off the plane into baggage claim, it was like almost a Rolling Stone moment.
Really?
I was
Yes.
mind blown. I was
Wow.
like, and in South America, of course, I was like, yeah, like I get it. Like we're going here to wrestle and all that, but I did not know what we were walking into. It was
Yeah.
really
In
cool.
Singapore too, I was like, I mean, always Japan, of course, in those areas. But like Singapore had shocked me, and I think certain parts of Australia.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
UK is
got to be
always amazing.
Yeah, it's got to be a very cool moment because like we've had those moments, but it's always been in the U.S. where it's like we'll go somewhere we're like, whoa, this
It's
is
like,
kind of
wow,
cool.
We're big in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I don't think if we went to like I don't know, Uruguay, I don't think there'd be people waiting for us.
I wonder if there's like a weird country that has a disproportionately high like percentage of award-winning listeners. Maybe
or
Canada.
Bella Army.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bella Army. I could see
India.
Singapore.
India, that's right.
India,
Yeah.
yeah.
Talked a lot
Yeah.
of cricket.
Yeah, that is. We've
Totally.
talked a lot of cricket.
We have talked a lot of cricket.
Shitload of cricket.
I have something I have to get off my chest. Something that irritates me a little bit about you guys. I'm not sure if we brought it
no.
up with you when we interviewed you in
Maybe.
California. But what's the deal with sharing a Twitter account?
You did bring it up.
yeah.
it's strange. It's like
so
like the McCourty
can
twins.
I
Yeah.
confess something? I tell my sister all the time, just take Twitter. I don't even have the Twitter app. Just take
She
it.
doesn't even have it on her phone.
So you have it. You are
It's
actually
me. I'm the Bella Twins
So
on
I just
Twitter.
go put Nikki Bella. I don't care.
Yeah.
No, but I wanted to. So WWE now owns that, don't they? Isn't that why? There was
we
something
gotta
where
free
I
the Bella
tried. I
Twins.
wanted it to be Nikki
Yeah, we'll
Bella.
free you.
Yeah, we gotta
We
you guys.
freed Odell.
You guys.
Oh, you
can-
guys did?
Yeah, we'll free you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Free
get
it.
free.
Have you guys ever sneezed around Vince McMahon?
Have sneezed?
No, because
Yeah.
you know how it's about him not liking germs.
Oh yeah.
No, we all know that
yeah.
he doesn't, so we wouldn't sneeze
Is he
around.
Oh my
intimidating?
gosh. So he is very intimidating, but there's moments where you're like, whoa, like this is Uncle Vince, like really sweet, and you feel comfortable, and you're having like this deep, great
When you want
conversation.
to have a conversation with him, he's actually amazing to have a conversation with. I think it's more all of us who get intimidated by him because it's Vince McMahon.
Right.
So he's like more than just a boss. And then when you actually get the courage to go talk to him and you're sitting and talking with him, all of a sudden you're like, that was so easy, and that was also such a great conversation and so much better for my character. Why haven't I done this sooner?
Right.
And so it's a weird thing.
Yeah.
What's the best way to like get his attention? Does it have to be like in an office type environment, like schedule a meeting with him if you need to have a heart to
Start
heart?
The crowd to chant your name really loud.
Yeah.
No, I come back and he's like, yeah,
make him a lot of
like,
money.
Hey, let's talk right now.
Yeah.
Actually, it's crazy because we always found the best time to talk to him is when the show's almost about to go on because the show's already written. Everything's
When all the
there's-
creative meetings are
yeah,
done.
it's
That's
a little
when you
bit
wanna
of
go
the
talk
eye
to
of the
Vince.
storm. Like the storm's going, but
Yeah.
there's just this calmness. You kind of know that time, and that's when you go talk
Yeah.
to him and you get his full attention.
Have you ever gotten in trouble with him, like where you did something and you knew that like maybe you fucked up? And
Yeah,
you're like,
there's,
I'm
like-
going to get this call soon.
There's a couple times where I felt like yelled at.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh, I mean, you'd think when you get yelled at, you're like, I don't know, we might have been in our late 20s, and all of a sudden you felt like a 5-year-old. Like, you're just like, whoa, I'm going to timeout. Like, I'm grounded. This sucks.
Yeah.
It's critical parent on you.
Yeah.
And you just
It's
like, yeah.
trauma. Yeah, it takes you back.
That's
You guys both got inducted to the Hall of Fame, right?
We
Hall
did.
of Famers, baby.
So did you get like a jacket or something or anything?
Rings.
Huge ring.
Rings. Why aren't you wearing them?
And plaques. Because people like to steal them. You have to be
Yeah,
careful. We were in New York. We heard about
I would have stolen it.
we heard about the streets in New York. We're like, we're not bringing these.
Where you guys live? San Diego, right? No.
Napa Valley now.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. You guys have
We're
wine
winemakers.
too. Now, winemaking. Like, how much do you guys just get to drink all the wine? Do you get to? I would actually want to stomp the grapes. I think that'd be the fun part.
You know what? We've stomped grapes before.
You have?
Yeah. It's like the best. I
Yeah.
love the feeling of like stomping grapes. It's
Yeah.
just so cool. So
and
Lucy and
I feel
Ethel-
like, not to make it like a foot fetish thing, but like, wouldn't it help the Bella Twins
Army?
wine? No,
Oh,
like
wine.
the wine sales of
that are
like
foot-
these were smashed by our feet,
yeah.
and maybe
actually-
a picture of
yeah.
your feet on the bottle.
There'd be some
Actually,
weirdos out there that would pay millions
That's
of
actually-
dollars.
I'm just giving you guys $1 million
You're- but
ideas.
that's- yeah.
You're onto something.
You're on to something.
Yes.
That
I'm
might
glad
be a
Big Cat said
special
it. Yeah.
release.
It was good.
That
Sounded
is-
way creepier.
that-
Is there
But
like
that's
national?
seriously-
Is there a
yeah.
hashtag National Foot Day or anything?
No, there's
'Cause
some
that should be
big
the
time. I'm
release.
sure
there's
there's
a
some
National
big time
Foot Day.
feet creepers out there, and like you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
could really
Oh yeah, no,
hammer
we're
that
on
market.
the one
The
website.
Feetpedia or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Who else did we have that was on that?
Oh, it's so bad. There's
people
just
that
one
just-
guy who just I think
He
runs the whole
scours
thing.
the internet and he just takes screenshots of everyone's feet.
But I think
actually
some
a
of
good
them
record
take it
keeper.
on the red carpets. Some of the photographers, and they sell them.
Oh, interesting.
You haven't seen
Closed
the website
toe
of like
only.
celebrity feet?
No.
Oh yeah, girl, you're on there with some zoom.
Oh,
like
yeah.
zoomed
Gosh.
in,
Oh,
toe
yeah.
action.
You should definitely have wine that was stomped with your
Yes.
feet.
yeah.
Just so you could even do like a special.
Oh,
it could just be a
Cabernet,
special run.
Tauvignon.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
there
It's
you
special
go.
run.
Yeah.
Where it's just,
Merlot.
Yeah. It's just got pictures of your feet stomping the grapes. Sweet.
And then do merch after, like you put
Yeah.
your feet on like white t-shirts, like
yes.
tie-dye.
There you go.
This
Toe
is
marks.
tons of money that you guys can be
It's
making.
pretty good.
Yeah.
So wait, how often does a new like crop of the wine come out?
Oh gosh.
So we're bottling up our Chardonnay December 9th, and then in January we're bottling up some red. So
Is it
by
like a big
April,
day?
It is
when
a
you
big
do it?
day.
You
yeah.
go out there and it's like, all right, let's go, guys.
Harvest-
We're
Well,
bottling
harvest
it.
just ended.
Harvest
Okay.
is big. That's when we pick the grapes, and then they will get processed and sit in the barrels for a while, and depending what vintage, however long we want them to sit in for. And then the bottling day comes, and then that's like
Bottling day sounds fun. I want
bottling
to
day.
It is
just glorious.
exciting.
It's amazing.
How has global warming hurt your wine business?
It's hurting Napa Valley a lot.
That was a joke of a question,
was
but you
it?
can answer it. Yeah.
I was going to say,
but it is.
we literally have fire seasons now.
Yeah.
And the droughts.
So where's the next Napa Valley? Where should I be looking
so
to buy
people
mine?
are
Sonoma's
trying
actually kind of where it's
Spain.
at.
No, Sonoma's
Sonoma's
the fires are like going.
Coombsville is the
Sonoma?
sleeper.
Coombsville.
But
Where's that?
Spain is
outside of Napa.
Outside Napa. But Spain is where they're trying to grow grapes out
And
of
I think South
certain
America
heat.
too. They're like,
Yeah.
there's some good wines coming out of there, and they feel like with global warming, they're going to be able to do a lot out of there. But it's just hard because Napa Valley.
Yeah, there's something about it. Last time I was there, I went on a wine tour and we all forgot to eat. And then my friend actually ended up breaking up with his girlfriend on the bus. And
Oh my
then,
gosh.
Yeah, no, it was a
Isn't that
whole
sometimes,
fucking
like,
scene. It was right
fun
before a
to
wedding
witness?
too.
Oh,
so
my
then
gosh.
we had to go to the wedding and they were like,
What was he
Still
thinking?
broken up.
no, they kind of got back together, but we all were like, that was weird. Yeah, no,
What
it was
did
a
he
whole
break up
scene.
with her
It was
about?
awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know. We were all
Did they cry? Was it so
people
dramatic?
were puking. It was like a whole fucking thing.
my gosh.
We went to 4 different wineries, just never ate.
Oh, that's
And by the
terrible.
4th one, we're like, wait, this was a mistake. And people were just blacked out.
Oh, yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
Getting wine
It's a good
drunk
time.
is a little bit messier sometimes than getting just whiskey drunk.
And
Whiskey
not
drunk-
eating, yeah.
Whiskey drunk, you just get into a fight with somebody and then you
Right.
just yell, take your shirt off. Wine, it's like you're throwing up, your lips, your teeth are all red, and everyone's crying. It's,
Yes.
it's a way more emotional drunk.
It is
Yeah.
so emotional.
And then you get
But
a
it's
massive
also
hangover like the next day.
I mean, Brie mode over here when she gets wine drunk. She
Well, so
just
what
gets
happened to
wild.
me last
I like
Ooh,
Brie
what's
mode.
Brie
Yeah,
mode?
tell me about Brie
Oh,
mode.
Brie mode. Let's talk about
It's
Brie
my-
mode.
Playing Brie.
alter ego that comes out. But what happens is I don't know what happens. It's like I feel like I'm fine. Like I have a couple glasses of wine, but then next thing you know, I just feel like I transform into someone else. Like, and I never know when it's like a sleeper. I don't know when it happens. It just comes and
So you just speak
you
your
can't
mind?
control it.
Are you telling
I,
people
like,
facts?
She dances.
Oh, that was so good. It's
I'm
so
one
good
of
that
the
you're a happy
interpretive
drunk.
dancer.
I'm actually
she
very
might
happy.
bite
Okay.
you.
Okay.
No, I don't
Okay.
bite anymore.
Okay.
You don't bite anymore. We used to bite people a lot.
Like last
Wait, it feels like
Random
let's
people.
stop there. So with the biting, it feels like it had to reach a point where you really bit somebody that you shouldn't have
Yes.
bit, where you're like, okay,
Yes,
no
for
more
sure.
biting.
Someone had
for
to
real
get a
this time.
tetanus shot.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I thought I was going to be like sued.
Yeah.
Like I got really scared. I was like, oh shit, there goes my life.
Well, I mean, happy drunk, as long as it's a happy drunk.
Yeah.
No one wants
No,
to be
I'm
around.
a total happy drunk.
But you like to wrestle people. Like
Oh,
she
now
gets
that
happy
I'd be scared
aggressive, but
about.
it's like in a
yeah,
fun way.
but in a
like
fun way.
But I feel
we
like
showed up to someone's birthday party and we literally used the memes like Miley Cyrus on the wrecking ball because we came into this birthday party 2 hours late. It was a sit down dinner. We came in because we
This
did a
was like 3 weeks
champagne
ago.
tasting. So this one comes in, then there's the birthday boy standing in his nice white button down. She gets a glass of red wine. She's like, "Ha!" Just tosses it on.
No, I thought I
What?
like actually knocked it.
No, and then she's like, "We're dancing in the rain."
I like that.
And then we're all
then
soaked
I
and
felt bad
dancing.
for him, and she's in this beautiful yellow dress. So I looked at her, and then I dumped my red wine on her, thinking like it'd make him feel better. And then
Just called
people
a
were
hater.
like, "They're a hot mess." And then we made everyone dance in the rain, and then
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, so are
Sounds
you
like a fun
actually,
time.
Are you actually like willing to fight somebody now? Like from a physical standpoint, your body has held up enough, or are there still like?
I mean, if someone made me feel like I had to fight, like if they threatened me, I would totally fight them and beat them. I think they'd be shocked.
when was the last time you got in a
But-
fight?
I mean, like
a long time ago, Brie.
real fighting.
Fighting a hangover doesn't count.
No, I know. Real fighting, I've never done. I mean, that's wrestling. But I know I could take, like, if someone came up to me and was like, hey, and I would be like, what? And they, like, talk shit, and they hit me, I'd hit them back.
Yeah.
Bella Army.
Hell yeah.
Big
Fuck
time.
them up.
Yeah.
How? So you guys have been on like different reality television shows. How? When they're taping and they're like in your face, is it the worst experience? I always feel like that must suck.
It
behind
can
this-
be.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Because
the
they're in your
cameras.
house too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's
there-
major anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we knew we had to end. Once we had the babies, like she had 2 and then just me having 1, like I gave birth on camera. But the thing is they had props up. So it was still just 3 of us in the room. But I remember the feeling when I brought my son home and just one little camera being in there. I hated it.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'd
I'm done.
imagine.
Yeah.
I couldn't. It was just, it didn't feel right.
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, it's like a very personal space. When you have
Yeah.
a newborn child, and it's like you feel like I don't know. Maybe you didn't feel this way, but from the outside, it would seem like with a camera crew in there with your newborn, it's like commercializing your child already. It's like, this is good bonding time. I want to have just 100%. The two of us.
100%.
Exactly. That's exactly how I felt.
Yeah.
And then when you get your fights, like relationship fights, like we have to relive them again. They always cause another argument. Like we're arguing about this again, but it's because you're rewatching it and you're like, shit.
You do watch what happens live to each other after you watch the show. And you relitigate the whole thing.
And then the worst is you have to watch yourself. So then when you know you're wrong and you had to just watch yourself being wrong, but you were defending yourself being right, that's like the worst. I had to do that a few seasons ago.
Or watching yourself back drunk was really bad.
Yeah.
Like I was in a green screen one time and they're like, so tell us how you came up with the song, How Did I Lose My Shoe? And I was like, what? What are you talking about? They're like, you rapped it in the UK. And I'm like, I did what? And they're like, get the footage. And I'm watching myself and I'm like, I was blacked out.
Oh,
I had no idea.
That's
I rapped
brutal.
this song about
It's become
losing
a
my
song.
shoe.
Yeah, I would have so much anxiety if somebody was just like replaying my drunkest moments to me.
Oh my gosh.
Like confirming like you wake up in the morning like, oh God, what did I do last night? Well, guess what? We've got 4 cameras that shot it in HD.
Yeah.
So here
Could
you
you imagine?
Imagine the drunk angry. I got that. That was the most humiliating rewatch, especially like my Spanx were hanging out of my dress, like sloppy, angry drunk.
Been there. Yeah.
Yep.
Would not want that.
Not
Would
great.
not want that. All right, so I had one last question. So the podcast is back. Who's the dream guest?
Oh my gosh. I would love Angelina Jolie to be on.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I put her on the list. They're like, we'll see, Brie. And I'm like, she has a lot she needs to talk about and promote.
I think I would really love to have Mia Hamm.
Ooh.
Yes,
Also
we
good
So
one.
yeah, she's always been like my inspiration growing up, and I want to like even you. Do you guys remember when she did all the Michael Jordan? For Nike, they did
Anything
all
I Can
those.
Do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, that campaign. Like, I want to like ask her about all that because think of the time that she did that. Like, Title IX was just trying to get passed.
Yeah.
Like, those were our soccer days, and she was like who I had up on my wall. So
Yeah,
like,
was it 98 World Cup? No.
Yeah.
yeah,
You're
Yeah,
right.
when they
98.
won in the Rose Bowl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
incredible.
we were 98. We were in.
And you remember the
Yeah.
big deal
7th grade.
when
Brandy Chastain, yeah.
took her shirt off
Yes.
and she's in a sports bra now.
Yeah.
Everyone was like,
How
like,
dare
what?
her.
It is kind of crazy to think that was like a big deal, and now
That was
you
a
flash
huge
forward
deal.
to
Yeah.
today.
It was a different world too, because I remember they went on the Letterman show before the World Cup, and David Letterman was like, "So this is kind of crazy. You guys are athletes, but you're hot." And it's like, whoa! Like, imagine if that happened like today, the way that team was covered. But I love watching women's soccer, especially in the United States, because one, we win.
Right,
We're
yeah.
actually really good. It's
Yeah.
fun. And
Yeah.
two, the women don't flop. The
No.
men are the one they're always diving. They're faking injuries and shit out there. It gets annoying to watch sometimes.
Yeah.
But you'll never see a woman like pretend to get fouled when she didn't. I don't know what
Totally.
the disconnect there is.
That's actually true.
Gives me
I've
chills
actually
over it.
never
That's a good
even
point.
thought about that. We actually met Alex Morgan and we were like super excited. And then she knew our wrestling and we were like, whoa, like it was really fun to talk to her
But it's
for a while.
it's women on a soccer field though. It's like there's this aggression
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you have, and like the more you get hit, it's like the more fierce it makes you, and the more I don't know, it's something different on there.
Yeah.
It's
We want to
Mia
have
Hamm, come on.
Yes,
Yeah,
Mia
right.
Hamm, do it.
Yeah,
do
do
it,
it, Mia Hamm.
Let's go.
we like guests that inspire our listeners, especially like on the woman front. It's just
You should have
it's
Dan
fun.
Bilzerian on.
Who?
He'd be a great guest. Dan Bilzerian.
Maybe not.
I'm like,
Look him up.
All right.
He's a good friend of ours.
So everyone can find though the Bellas podcast. It's on Stitcher, the SiriusXM Stitcher, the app, Pandora, anywhere you can find podcasts, and also YouTube. So check it out, the Bellas podcast. Become part of the Bella Army. We're going to take over the Swifties.
hey,
Yes, we are.
You guys, we can do this.
We can do this.
I promise you.
I don't
We all
think we
unite
can.
One
I do not
song
think we can.
at a time.
I do not think we can, but
I
we
think
can
we
try.
can.
I gotta
Yeah.
warn you. I'm going to pretend that I'm in the Bella Army, but the second the Swifties enter the
Yeah,
fray, I'm going
I
to be the
don't-
first guy running back.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a deserter.
you
You're going to have to shoot me
I'm
in
going
my
to
back.
delete all my Twitter
Yeah.
and Instagram the
Yeah.
minute the Swifties, come after
Swifties-
me.
I need to go like
Beyonce.
check some. I thought they were real positive.
Oh no,
No.
they're-
Not
oh,
anymore.
No,
Go
no.
look at like Jamie
We
Lee
have one
Curtis's
here.
Instagram.
We'll cut your throat.
Jamie Lee Curtis posted
Yeah.
a picture of the Gyllenhaal, Maggie and Jake, like being like, hey, look at my godchildren. Aren't they lovely? And then the Swiftie army just attacked her Instagram page.
No.
It was like, give
be
Taylor
careful.
the fucking scarf
careful,
back, Jake.
Okay, really quick, can I ask you guys, because I
Scarf.
saw this. Is Jennifer Aniston, I saw her name get in the middle of this.
Yeah.
Did she take Jake away from Taylor or something?
Oh, I don't know.
Did you hear about the bathroom
I think
thing?
we've said too
I
much.
think I'm Team Jennifer. in that one. Jennifer's a goat.
We said
Well,
too much.
supposedly
Heck yeah,
the
she is.
Swifties right now, I mean,
They're just looking for
they're
anybody. It's
going
like,
after Aniston.
They're coming for next.
yeah, if you're
Yeah.
a Swiftie, it's like either you're with us or you're against us. If you're not actively pro-Swift, they assume that you're anti.
Shit, I
Does
might leave
Taylor
the Bella Army and go to
acknowledge-
the Swifties.
It would be a smart move.
Yes, it
It would
would.
be a smart
Taylor
move.
Sorry, Bella
acknowledge
Army.
this?
I don't think so. I don't think she acknowledges it, but I think she probably is happy that she has such a loyal fan base.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Always great to have you on.
Yeah.
And anytime you're in town, please make sure you send us a bottle of the
Stomped on wine.
Stomped on wine with
Yes.
the picture of your feet. Not that we want it, but I want to just be acknowledged for that. Is like $1 billion idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so you
We'll
know.
put your face on the back.
A lot of creeps out there that want that.
Yeah.
Not me.
Not us.
Again, not me. Not PFT, but a lot of creeps. All right. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, wrap it up. Numbers. Thank you to the Bella Twins. Thank you to Frank Gore.
8.
Numbers.
69.
18.
97.
I did a little wishy-washy
I take
beforehand.
6 every time.
So
Oh yeah, Jake.
hopefully,
Jake
Oh,
violated
you
the
did.
same.
16.
He fisted the machine.
No, that's
Yeah.
actually good because we need a little, See if we get a new number in here. 97. Oh, 85. Hammer the Bears.
Ocho Cinco.
How many times?
fourth time.
4th time.
Crocodiles' bite force only applies to when they're closing their mouth. They're actually very weak at opening their mouth.
That's actually something that could save your life one day.
Yes, absolutely.
And alligators.
Love you guys.
Talking away. Oh, I don't know what I'm to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. Oh, I'll be coming for your love, okay? Shying away. Oh, I'll be coming for your love, okay? 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 Take on me, take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. Needless to say, I'm on sentence, but I'm stolen away. Slowly learning that life is okay. Say up to me. Oh, it's no better to be safe than sorry. Say up to me. Oh, it's no better to be safe than sorry. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. All the things that you say, yeah, is it life or just to play my worries away? You're all the things I've got to remember. You shying away. Oh, I'll be coming for you anyway. You shying away. Oh, I'll be coming for you anyway.